Oh, I forgot. She doesn't make the noise in this window. What's up? Sorry about the delays. Work. And also, I still don't know what's wrong with my fire alarm. I just like, it's not in this room, but I have replaced many fire alarms in my life at 4 a.m. It's always 4 a.m. Anyway, at 4 a.m. So I know what fire alarms sound like. Now, I did get a different brand of fire alarm because all of the other ones got too old. They needed to be replaced. But it usually does like this really loud beep, 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 or chirping noise. I was on the phone with my aunt wishing her a happy birthday, and all of a sudden you hear and I'm like, what is that real? Like, what is that sound? And I think it was the fire alarm, but it only continued for like 2 minutes, and then nothing ever happened again. So now I don't know what to think, and I looked up the manual online, and it's like, this is nothing. What the light's doing is not described, what the sound is not described. So hopefully it's not carbon monoxide and I die live on stream. But anyway, before we get started, of course, we have the art from Nami Nom Noms. Is this? No. I want to say it's of the Vort Gale, but I'm not sure if it is. But it is a Gale for sure, so thank you, Nami. Man, the positioning of the hand makes it look like he has a thumb that's armored. But anyway. All ghost run. Hopefully I don't become a ghost myself. But yeah. It's like I can still hear his voice, Ghost Streamer. Neko, I know. I didn't forget, I just didn't have time. So unfortunately I wasn't able to beat Mirror Dungeon today because I was at work. So no extraction today. But yeah, let's get into the game after I click this because it'll stay in the back of my mind if I don't do this. Man, you can move so much faster on PC than mobile. Mobile, you have to wait for all this crap to load. Also, I got my sync, this boy, up to 45, and then the last person on my team that I'm waiting for is this one. For my main team. We should be good. What's up, cool dog? I got AHM apartment howler monkeys. I'm back. Are you ready to get brutally snuggled by RNG upon RNG upon RNG while the day ones tell you to get good? You mean the guys that had to fight this without getting it patched? Wait, what did that say? Oh, it doesn't say. So now we go to the rooftop. Andy, learn their names. They are dying for you. Well, that's, I know what their names are. Sinclair. We got Honglu, Rojan, Heathcliff, Faust, Ishmael, and Dawn. Dawn. Do I need to try? No. It'd be a shame if Andy was a ghost, but imagine what kind of speedrun skips he could do as a ghost. You're right. You are right. So, one stupid thing I agreed to do was to help make the sound modding tutorial for Elden Ring. How to mod and replace sound. And I have now decided after this that it will be my last thing I'm really doing for them. And I'm gonna try and not really interact with the modding community too much because it's taking way too much time when I don't mod anymore. However, this was unexpectedly a huge endeavor as number one, the process is super complicated, but I also decided that I'm going to idiot proof it. So number one, I made sure all the writing was in tip-top shape, and then and in doing that, I made sure that like it couldn't be misunderstood or whatever. But then I did several things that were really stupid. Number one was psychotically misinterpreting something that was ambiguous on purpose, forgetting myself that I did that, and forgetting to tell the main author that I did that, and then just, well, in the end it didn't waste an hour, but it just like crazy things like that. Ooh, we already get to do this. But I ended up spending like over 20 hours on this with this man. And because there's the head author and then there's me as the editor and also as the guinea pig running it all. And it was really, I ran into unintentionally every single bug you can think of on every single step. But we finally got it working in the end. But after like, at the end of the 6-hour session, he was like, Andy, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I got a bunch of like actually the end of the tutorial says, Challenger Andy says, I'm so sorry, please kill me. And then Tem said back, I will eventually. But that's what I was doing yesterday, and I had I didn't want to do this. I'm like, I have better things to do, but I said I'd do it, and I did it. So now you can mod sound in Elden Ring, and it is an extremely complicated process that I definitely could not have figured out on my own. But now you don't need to figure it out because it's all right there. So exciting stuff. The wolf left can't silence me. Dawncliff ID will be real. I wanted that to look better than it did, but then it was taking too long. But it still looks as scuffed as I imagined. Don Heath ID is a horrifying idea. It looks so horrible. I've been thinking about that for like a week. She would have to become elongated to be Heathcliff. She'd be Long Dawn. Long Dawn Cliff Odie. That's funny. How many Big Macs can I eat in one sitting? Probably only one because the gluten will obliterate me. What are these idiots doing? I'm using counters in an unfocused battle is such a stupid move. Or in a focused battle, rather. No. Fuck off. The long arm of the Dawn. Do not disrespect the Dawn in this town. This morning I was thinking about how much I love Dawn. I had the She-Dawn on as my computer wallpaper for so long. It was before I even had her. Not for any reason, I just thought it looked cool. And then I had some people replacing these windows, and I was like too embarrassed to have that on, so now I have Kirby instead. I needed to change anyway. Yeah, the window guy was like, he came and got me because I was working on my documentary. And he's like, yeah, I just want to make sure that you knew that we were done and we aren't dickheads that go around not fixing windows. Alright, seemed pretty comfortable to say dickheads. Who's the woke left in the room with us right now, Barkdown? Unrelated. I was watching the news and there was, I guess it was today or yesterday, some footage of Trump. And the guy, if you're looking at the screen on his right, for like a solid minute is just like, and it is so fucking funny. Like, Trump saying all this crazy shit as he does, and this guy is just like, he looks so pissed right next to him. I was just like cracking up. It's so funny. I've been thinking about that man all day. Unflinchingly listening. And if you ever need to make something idiot-proof, nature and society just team up to produce a better idiot. That is true. But also, like, it was half me intentionally being an idiot and half unintentionally being an idiot. Because I couldn't get through it myself. Does the window turn on okay now? Oh, yeah. Story time! Wait, how many episodes? Ah! Long Dawn supervises everyone. Also, Andy, the new egos are very funny. Hong Liu's ego will probably be meta for Tremor once he actually gets a Tremor ID. Hong Liu's an interesting, because it's the, oh, whoops. I haven't looked at him. I mean, Sinclair is obviously has to have this one. You know, just obvious. What the fuck was that? That was a dumb, what is that what it is? Oh my gosh, it's like he's in That's so dumb. Oh, I see. It's kind of neat. I want to see that Sinclair one again, because that looked really dumb. It's weird that they gave Hong Liu that. I guess they gotta give it to two people. What the fuck? Okay, what's this? Wow, that's really lame. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Anything to replace Branch of Knowledge? Yeah, that thing's not, it's not very good, is it? They're totally cool. You guys are talking about making these guys usable. You guys spend so much more, like, invest so much more into this game than I do. I just use my team and it just kills everything. It's rare that I get stopped, so it's weird to, ooh, that's cool. It's weird to hear people like discussing strats. Why do I have a controller in my lap? I don't need that. So how are there two golden bows here? I mean, it's a rich family manor, but it's not like they're a corporation or a syndicate. One was acquired by Linton, who spent nearly all of his fortune on it, and I wonder how he got his hands on the second one. I'm like gaslighting myself into thinking there's carbon monoxide. I keep feeling like my nose is pressured and then I'm getting like a headache going around my eyes. I don't know if it's real or not. It's gonna bother me all stream. I wonder how he got his hands on the second one.
블린튼과 캐서린을 도와준 제3의 세력이 있었을 것이란 추측이 있다.
The fuck is a golden bow like a grail from Fate? I could not get into Fate, or at least what I watched. Golden bow is actually spelled golden buff. Do you have a humidifier? No. It is possible that there may have been an involvement of a third party that helped Linton and Catherine.
아세라는 자의 말에 따르면 아마 엔사의 헤르만 이사일 테지.
I forgot how that guy's name said. With what information we gather from Asia, all evidence seems to point to Director Herman of N-Corp being our third party.
하긴 약지 소속이었던 사람들을 포섭한 것부터가 스케일이 어마어마하긴 했지.
Right. Hiring former ring researchers of all people? That's not something you see every day.
당신들은 지금까지 황금 가지를 계속 모아오셨던 거죠? 히스클리프와 같이.
So you have all been traveling with Heathcliff collecting the golden bows, yes?
그래.
Yes.
그럼 정말 많은 사람과도 싸워야 했겠네요.
Then you must have had to fight so many people in your journey.
늘 전쟁했다고 해야 할까. 싸움은 지긋지긋하리만치 많이 했지.
I suppose every day's been like a battlefield. We've seen more than enough of our share of battles.
틀린 비유는 아니군. 언제나 승리만 거둬두었다는
Fucking
사실을
that
제외한다면.
face. Can't say I disagree with that comparison, except we have tasted nothing but victory so far. That's not even true! That's not even... Yeah? Okay, first Canto, you fucked up. Ricardo, you got fucked up. Fucking... Where else? I'm sure there's other spots. I don't don't act like it's been flawless up to this point. There have been so many failures. Don't start with Prisma Ilya. It's like a super ligma. Cromer boss fight. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I actually hate Damien for stealing my kill like that. I thought the same thing. I walloped Cromer. Like, she didn't get a single attack through. I just like stun locked her. And then all of a sudden, what, I need saving? No, I don't. Like, we could do another 50 turns of me stun locking her. Bullshit, let me get my kill. Same with Guido. It's like super easy, and then they're like, oh, it's been so hard. He's like invincible. It's like, what? No, we literally didn't lose. Otis is... I wouldn't even say Otis is really a tomboy. She's just a moron like the rest of them.
그렇군요.
They're all... I remember like one of the top reviews on the Apple Store, the App Store, was like, take your group of 12 morons and go across the city. It's like, every single one of them is so stupid. I see.
그런데 황금 가지는
Neko,
왜
she's like
찾아다니는
one of the
건가요?
oldest characters. As Xionis would say, you're hag maxing right now. So why are you looking for the golden bows?
심심풀이.
Yeah, basically. Boredom.
뭐 여차하면 떼돈을 벌 수 있지 않으려나?
That's so funny. It's like, yeah, we're risking our lives for this. Why are you doing it? Fuck if I know. Well, maybe it'll lead to loads of money.
그것이 정의로운 행동이기 때문이지.
Oh, Dawn. Aha! Because that is an act of justice. I thought she was just gonna say, because that.
그것이
Oh, Dawn.
다들 그런 계약이었으니까요. 황금 가지로 뭘 하게 될지는 모르겠지만요.
It was the same shit earlier in the dungeon when Guido shows up and Dante's like, all of the sinners are almost dead. Yeah, fuck you mean, no they aren't. Yeah. Guido part. Cromer was never that hard, but she aged especially bad as the general power of IDs grows. I love stupid sinners, my favorite morons, right? Anyone who unironically uses words like hag maxing is a PDF file. Is that? Oh! Wow, I've never seen that before. I thought you just created a new insult. Thrill seekers when asked about when they seek thrill. Andy, I'm allowed to simp for Christmas cake? I don't even know what that means. It's all just part of our contracts. I don't know what they're planning to do with the golden bows, though.
결국 이 중에 황금 가지를 왜 모아야 하는지
So
정확히 아는 사람은 아무도 없는
So
거예요.
none of you even know why you were collecting the golden bows. Faust knows, though.
무섭지 않니, 스클리프?
Aren't you scared, Heathcliff?
이유도 모른 채로 회사에서 시키는 일만 하고 나면
Doing everything the company asked you to do without asking a single question. Oh, he's asked questions.
그 다음에는
She's just been beaten
뭐가
into
있는
submission.
건지.
Don't you ever worry about what comes next?
넬리, 내겐 언제나 단 한 가지 목표가 있었어.
Nelly, I've always had a singular goal.
우리 모두가 그럴 거야. 이 시계대가리 독특에 잊어버릴만 하면 계속 기억나게 해주거든.
We all do, because Clockhead keeps reminding us of our individual goals.
그러니까 그래. 적어도 무서운 적은 없었던 것 같네.
So no, I've never been afraid. I could hear the faint sound of horse hooves echoing from above us.
지금 내 목표는 하나야.
And now, I have but one goal.
저놈을 쫓아야 돼. 개소리를 대고 황금가지가 있는 옥상으로 향하지 못하게.
We have to go after that jit. I'm surprised. That is the first time I've seen that word outside of, gosh, what is that video called? The Dracula bars or whatever. Because that's when he says, they needed a sleeper agent, so I burnt my fingertips on the hot plate of Benihana's. They'll never find me. Konnichiwa, you fucking jit. And I had to like look that word up. We can't let him take Catherine to the rooftops where the golden bough is.
하지만
Dracula flow. Yeah, Dracula flow. Andy, you can't say jit, you're white. Dracula's white. Whiter than white. And he's also him, 100% Himalayan.
너무
But
멀지 않아?
isn't
우리는
it too late
느리고
now?
저자는 너무 빠르잖니.
We are slow, yet he is swift. What the fuck kind of line is that? Oh, jeez. Virgilius bought us this opportunity. He must have had to sacrifice something of his to get here. He made that decision for our sake. I will not waste this chance.
옥상으로 가는 길은 이거 하나뿐이죠.
It's a soft G, not a hard J. Well, then that's a different... The word I know is with the J sound. Get? This is the only way to the rooftops, right?
맞아요.
Yes.
망할 놈이 계속해서 찌꺼기를 내보내고 있고.
That bastard keeps sending dregs after us. Is that demon pillar from Fate in the background? What the fuck are you even talking about? That is a spiral staircase. What we need isn't the strength to defeat them. What we need is a little time. Ha 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 ha! Time, because he's a clockhead. Faust, I'm asking this out of pure curiosity, but
말씀하세요.
do ask. What did she just say?
말씀하세요. 말씀하세요.
There's got to be a good reason my head is, of all things, in the shape of a clock, right?
적어도 무작위의 형태 중 임의로 지정한 것만은 아니라는 말씀만
It
드릴
can-
수 있겠군요.
It can be said that its shape was not determined randomly and without intent. Shut the fuck up, Faust.
모든 형태에는 인과에 따른 표상과 상징이 존재하기
Idiot, idjit,
마련이니까요.
jit. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. I like how Dante is facing the camper in that CG. They're like, you seeing this shit? The camper. The who? The what? Huh? As every shape is followed by concepts and symbols adherent to the laws of causality. And the golden bough has powers that I am yet to be aware of.
여쭤보시는 것이 아니라 마치 확인을 받으려는 말투로 파악되는군요.
You are not asking a question, you are asking for a confirmation.
그렇다면 그저
If that is the case,
밤하늘에서 별을 찾듯 뜻대로 행하시면 됩니다.
simply do as you will as one seeks the stars in the night sky. If I can, I mean my clock or the golden bough or whichever it is, can turn back time, then what's there to say that I can't accelerate it or shorten it? What? I don't really understand. Why is he talking about time? Why do we need to know? Why do we need more time? Why? What? I don't really understand why we need more time. Don't we need to move faster? I mean, why do we even need to move faster? Well, I don't even understand what the problem is. What? Hold on. Bastard keeps sending dregs after us. What we need isn't the strength to defeat them. We need a little of time. Why? What? Why? What? Because he needs more time in the finals of the FIFA Grand Cup. Dundee! They're trying to speed run. Andy, the problem is that there's an endless armies of jobbers in the way. How is time gonna help that? If the Urkling gets to the roof, the lightning will strike the bow and kill Catherine? Oh. I didn't know that was a thing that was happening. Besides, How did he shut his eyes when he does not have eyes? I did not want my Heathcliff to be tied down to the past like the Heathcliff from another world was. Ramus Aureus Rosanna. Wait, what was that in English at the bottom? What, excuse me, what the fuck's going on? Dante goes,
느껴지세요?
whoa, do you feel that?
저희의 속도가 더 빨라졌어요.
We're faster.
적들을 따돌리고 올라갈 수 있을 정도로.
Fast enough to outrun our enemies.
정확히는 시간을 빨라지게 한 것이 아니라 일정 영역에서 저위를
Oh, I
제외한
see.
모든 것들을 느려지게 만드는 것이
That makes more sense. I was gonna say, moving time faster just doesn't help the issue. This is not temporal acceleration to be precise. Oh my gosh, the music's really loud. It would be more accurate to say that we are in a temporal deceleration field that slows everything except us within a certain radius.
뭐가 됐든 이대로라면 곧 그놈을 따라잡을 수 있겠는데.
Congratulations, you just unlocked a completely useless power? I don't know, it seems useless here. Just move faster. I don't care about Heathcliff as much as the developers think I do. Whatever it is, we'll catch him up to him in no time.
네가 한 거냐?
Oi, Clockhead, is this your doing? I think so. And then Damien jumps out of the trash can and says it was me all along, fuckers. The sinners could have complained that this would have made would have been very helpful a while ago, but I had nothing to say to them. Yeah, even I didn't know that I had access to such power. I just began to feel the possibility out of nowhere.
지금까지 내가 지나쳐온 대부분의 관계들은
Everyone I've gone through in my life.
나를 무시하거나 경멸하거나 아니면 내 쪽에서 먼저 참지 못하고 욱해버리는 바람에
Andy, random people keep adding me in Limbus Company. How do I make it stop? I don't know. I'm not getting that many random requests. Wait until you get to the fight, Andy. You'll see that it's of absolutely no benefit. Andy, how would you feel if PM released a Challenger Heathcliff ID based on you? I mean, they already did put me in Elden Ring, so... I mean, it'd be pretty hype. Damien comes out of nowhere and kills Cromer again for no reason. Be kind of weird if Clockman wasn't the cause. I mean, yeah. PM didn't make Elden Ring, though? I know, but I'm just saying, I'm famous enough and likable enough that they put me in games. Either ignored me, scorned me, or I simply lost the plot before we even had the chance to build anything. It was always a mess.
하지만 시계 대가리
Heathcliff, we don't have time to monologue. But you, Clockhead,
너는
you are my real Limbus
왜
companion.
아직도 나를 붙들고 있냐?
What is wrong with you? Why do you still hold any hope for me? Because believe in the Clockhead Heathcliff that believes in you, Heathcliff.
적당히 챙겨주기만 해도 회사든 쟤들이든 뭐라 할 놈도 없어. 네가 이렇게 필사적에
Not a real sense of urgency in this dialogue. I forgot what. There was a show where that's like egregious, where they're like, we have a minute, and then they're like, we have a minute until the world, we gotta save the guy, and then they're like, let's proclaim our love to each other for like 15 minutes. I assume they're all just running while saying this. You needn't go this far for my sake. The company won't give two shites about any of this. The other sinners won't either. So why are you trying so hard?
그럴 놈이 안 되잖냐.
Don't
그냥
deserve any of it. I ain't worth... because... Oh! It's that one... He's that one, is it the same as that other ego? It looks like that one ego in Mirror Dungeon. That kills the apple that hides behind your leg.
붙잡아야 돼요.
Heathcliff, focus! He's getting away. Well, there you go, Neko. Bollocks! I really had to monologue right now.
일단 쫓아가야겠어.
Headless Horseman. Yeah. Let's crack on for now. Okay. Okay. Wait, is there a fight? No. Urklane. Why is there... Oh.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
Enter, heed my call. Definitely the biggest channel that streams it, I'd say. What, PM games? I mean, big is a subjective word with my channel. Andy said that pun as if company and companion don't come from the same root. I don't know what you're saying, what you're trying to say with that comment. I'm not trying to be like, man, that was such a smart pun or anything. I was more just doing all the anime joshing. Because Heathcliff, you are my Jujutsu Kaisen, Dante 2024. Andy, if you think they're running, can you read their lines at a breath too? Sure. .644 is purely an RNG check. Doesn't matter what team you have. It's 100%. So do what you do best, believe in the wall up and smash that motherfucking win run button. Andy, stop being proud of the pun. I'm not proud of the pun at all.
멈춰.
Stop.
이번엔 마음대로 도망가도록
I won't let you get away this time.
개소리를 돌려줘.
Give me back.
이 자식아.
Give me give my Catherine back, you git.
네가 있는 힘껏 달려와서
No.
나를 붙잡는다고 해도
Even if you were to pursue me, even if you were to grab me, it
뭐가 달라질 것 같나?
will change nothing.
개소리는 이미 너를 떠났어.
Cashirin has already left you.
그것만큼은 분명한 사실이지. 아무리 덮여있는 흙을 치우고 관뚜껑을 열어 들여다보고 한들 변하지 않는 사실이다.
No kissing in chat. What's going on? That is the most undeniable truth, isn't it? Shovel up the soil and exhume her body for all you want. For all you want. But this is an immutable truth.
언제나
Oh, sad Heathcliff.
미소를 머금은 채 누워있지.
There she lies, wearing an ineffable, ethereal smile. She always is.
나도 알아. 하지만 어떻게든 바꿔보려고 하는 거야.
Messages are getting
그러니까
erased.
닥치고 와서.
I know, but I'm trying my damnedest to change it. So shut up and
바꾼다고.
change it.
알려줄까? 너는 영혼에 가까운 시간 동안 개소리를 그리워하고 또 그리워하면서 존재하지도 않는 개소리를 찾아 헤매기만 하다가
Allow me to relieve you of Allow me to relieve you of the struggle. You will suffer longing for her for as much as eternity permits, searching for Catherine, who is long gone from this world,
어느 날 마침내
until your heart
마음의
finds
평온을
peace.
얻을 거다. 모든 절망은 하나의 답으로 끝나지. 그리고서 스스로 중얼거리게 된다.
Every strand of despair leads to the same answer, and at the end of every path, you will mutter to yourself, "Why?"
나도 심장이 멈춘 채로 그 관에 누워 함께 잠들겠노라고.
That once your repentance is complete, you shall lie beside her in the coffin with your cold, still heart. Okay.
그러니 내가 네 고통을 덜어주겠다는 것이다. 너 또한 이 히스클리프들의 속죄의 행렬에 동참한다면 일찌감치 평화로운 안식을 맞이할 수 있을 테니까.
I merely mean to lift the years of that suffering from your shoulders. Join the other Heathcliffs in their trail of penitence, and I shall grant you the early peace of your heart that you so deserve.
치워 그딴 평온.
Sawed off, I don't need your shite idea of peace.
어떤 식으로 평온을 얻고 싶지 않아.
That's not how I want to find my
모든
peace.
걸 안 다음에도 그렇게 말할 수 있을까? 이 모든 길이 이 개설인이 원하는 것이었다고 해도
If he laid beside her, he would melt into flesh juice. Thanks, Asteroid. Shout out to Heathcliff playing 2 roles and rocking both of them. I wonder if you would say I wonder if you would say the same thing, even with the revelation that all of this is exactly what Catherine wanted. Okay. Love Town. Yes, my DMCA strike. That's really low for her. Is that her real voice? I've never heard her sing that much that low. Sapling of Light ability. Select the Sapling of Light ability button on the top right. Select the ability to use. Activations are reset every day. Have the speed of all enemies. Okay. Song is slow because time is slow. She's singing deeper than her natural range using a technique. All skills target Heathcliff. Wins encounter if Heathcliff dies. I don't care. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty low for her. It's kind of crazy. She's done this before with other songs. I've never heard her sing that low for that long in any other song. She sings a low note in Rightfully, and then in the Ruina theme. Lose 5 SP and gain 2 next turn. There's no way these guys just don't die. Okay. Should Heathcliff be clashing with him? Watch her karaoke streams? That's a thing? I've never heard of her karaoke streams. String theocracy, right? Did you fix all the Fume friendly fire? No, not yet. I still gotta look into it. I posted about it, but no one answered. So, yeah, I'm planning to figure that out this weekend. Just been busy with work. I was gonna show these, but I forgot I can't show them. I just got 4 hard drives sent to me of footage. because there were issues with the footage they were giving me online, and so they physically sent me the hard drive. So I have like 30 terabytes of footage right next to me. It's interesting. I think I'm just like in shock at how low her voice is right now. Cause I like my favorite parts of like my favorite parts of those songs are the low parts, String Theocracy and the other part, but I don't know how I feel about this one yet. I gotta listen to it 10 more times and then I'll know. It's the opposite of falsetto. She's mastered a forbidden vocal technique. No, I mean, she's definitely hit this note before. I've never heard her hold it out, so I assumed she couldn't really get it. And also, if someone is thinking of other songs where she does this, if you're thinking of Between Two Worlds or Sacramentum, she pitch shifted her voice. That's not actually her real voice. This definitely doesn't sound pitch shifted. But those songs are. I would, unless someone can prove me wrong, I'd be very surprised though. Why are you hopeless? It's just the carbon monoxide. The low note and string theocracy is so good. It's not only that, it's that it's not overdubbed. I wish she would. I know it's like her style and everything, but I would like a whole album that sounds like String Theocracy and there's no overdubbing. I just want solo Cassie, and that would be incredible. I wonder if she's gonna, I assume she's gonna be taking a break since she's having a kid now. They're gonna slow down, Limbus development because Cassie has to have child. Wait. They're gonna get the baby in the studio. Her secret. I'm not saying it's pitch shifted. I'm not saying this is pitch shifted either. If you can't tell she's pitch shifted for the tenor bass in Between Two Worlds, you never listened to music before. I don't know. Some people. I don't know. So there's just like nothing I could do for that. Galahad and Scientific Witchery? Does she go this low for that song? I just listened to it recently. She does hit some low notes there, but I still think this on average is way lower. But that is a good point. That one might be pretty low. I just transcribed, or I didn't transcribe it, but I rearranged it for Flugelhorn duet. It's pretty nice. I've been playing all the Millie songs on my Flugelhorn. I also, In Hell We Lament, that song, it's not the most fun to play on trumpet or flugelhorn. However, I used to be like on Keyhoe. Oh shit. I was like, I'm not too big a fan of her voice. When I was really listening to arrange that, I appreciated her voice a lot more. So I hit him with envy now, right? Good thing my team is heavily envy. Sure. I'm liking this song more and more. How far will you go in the stream? Depends. Man, I'm kind of surprised Cassie decided to become a mother when she's written so many songs about the horrors of being female. I don't know if I'd say that. She's written a lot of songs about the horrors of being just anything. But yeah, and based off some of her other comments I've seen, it is kind of surprising. It is surprising to me though as well.
Have you considered Apollo's Little Greatsword?
Swiftfall.
Phases 2 and 3 smile.
Unfortunately, in this run, I can't use the Hollow Slayer Greatsword because Erkleen Heathcliff already has it in his hands, as you can see. Fortunately, my Heathcliff is no longer hollow inside because he's got Dante to replace the hole in his heart. I mean, he's also got Ishmael, but, you know, they won't let the ship happen, so... Honglu time. Oh, that sucks. Then there's all the songs about horrible relationships, but in the end, just like Sisyphus, one must imagine Cassie way happy. Yeah, Sustain Plus Plus is probably one of my all-time favorites, and that song is fucking brutal. Oh, I still haven't listened to Ocean Baby, I don't think. Basically about motherhood being a body horror. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if that was directly inspired by her own experience. Yeah, the low Cassie voice is no longer sounding weird to me. Oh. Yeah, I was sort of only paying attention to Heathcliff for the synth types. Nice! Get fucked. I guess I should use... Well, no, I'll keep waiting. Durante! Dante Durante! I don't need any speed. I'll just hang on to it. I'll use it before I kill him, but... Unclashable. 3 damage. He's just gonna do jack shit with that attack, but who's it going after? Oh, Heathcliff! Ride for death, Dullahan. Wait a minute. Oh, fucking damn it. None of... Oh. Dawn? Is this gonna work? Let's see if this works. How the heck it... Andy, is your Honglu only uptie 3? Because I used all my thread on the other guys to uptie all characters to 3. He'll get up there eventually, maybe, but I don't need the boost. Oh, he might get staggered anyway. Oh, nice. No. Get fucked. He didn't hit anyone else, did he? Yeah, Dante's ego is Durante. They revealed that in the character posters. Really? Durante. Can only use slow once per day, so use it well. Only works 1 turn. In this fight, it's free to use though? I mean, I don't see myself ever using it except in railway. Let's do this.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어. 무지하니까 이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
Just a quick Google search suggests it's the name that Dante was baptized as. Dante Alighieri. That guy. Whoa! Am I taking like bleed damage? Time to heal. I guess I should be protecting Heathcliff. All dominating. Get the fuck out of here. Thoughts on the Canto's melee song? It's not my favorite, but it's interesting to get low note Cassie. Usually I like the melee songs the more I listen to them. It's good. I can't appreciate it in its full glory during the game though. I would say between Two Worlds and Fly Broken Wings or Fly My Wings and Compass are better than this one though. And in all of the melee songs are better than this one. I mean, those ones are absurdly good. I can't match any of these. I can match these ones, I guess. Ego? Ego? She said ego? I mean, I'm not doing much thinking for this fight. I think I'm doing pretty well. This is only phase 1 to the song? Oh. Compass just sounds shrill and whiny to me? How dare you? That's what I thought on first listen, and then on the 20th listen, I was like, oh, it's so good. But also, The original mix of Compass is not the best. There's a longer version on YouTube that's much better. He's just sending normal goons at me now. Oh. I would like to use Rip Space, but instead I'm gonna have Dawn fuck him up.
직접 알게 합니다.
Faust has 16 bleed and 12 count. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. So I could have just killed all the... Well, I mean, I'm doing it anyway. Oh, it does hurt everyone else. Okay. Except Dawn. Ah!
간식인가?
Oh, you thought I wouldn't see. Alright, Dawn, do 259 damage. You like the instrumental bit? I just don't like the lyrics to it or how Cassie sings it. I love both of those. I think the instrumental is the weakest part. Give Catherine back! They said patches. She is forever lost. Her consciousness is broken, scattered to 1,000 places. Shut up! You'll have to do much worse to make me give up. Heathcliff, the Urkling, falls to his knees. We were less than 10 paces from the rooftop. We had to stop him from going up the stairs no matter what. What, Bersalt? Oh. Surprise Bersalt ego? Damn. That's kind of cool. He is bound. I cannot hold him with these chains for much longer. Neutralize the target as soon as possible. Andy EXing it on the first try. That's why he's challenged when I'm just a cat. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Is it really? This is an EX fight? Really? Oh, come on. I wanted more cutscene. That was cool.
제가 저놈을 기절시켜 놓을게요.
I never thought of that. Yeah.
건 버틀러들의 숨겨진 특기 중 하나죠.
I love all of Cassie's songs. You should have just stopped right there for Limbus because all of them are unique. Yeah, they're so good. I'll knock that wretch unconscious. It is one of the many lesser-known skills of butlers to keep their foes neutralized.
우리가 제일 먼저 알아내야 할 건
Our foremost priority should be the Golden Bow.
마왕 히스클리프에게
Oh.
모든 세계의 히스클리프와 캐서린에 대해 보여준.
Oh, I forgot. We still have to do dungeon. Fuck. I keep forgetting there's a dungeon at the end of all these cantos. Fuck. Those take so long. Well, I'm not super familiar. I didn't practice the fight a lot. What are you talking about? There's no dungeon this canto? Really? But it's in every canto. That's so wacky. I mean, it would be a little strange. Finding out who it was that showed the Urkling Heathcliff and Heathcliffs. Finding out who it was that showed the Urkling Heathcliff about Heathcliffs and Catherine's in every world. The one who opened his eyes to mirror worlds. Wouldn't it be you, Faust? Or I guess it could be many people. I see now. Faust. Faust. I hate this line. Faust, you only have the potential to know all things, not the knowledge of all things.
저는 그렇습니다. 그리고
Oh, is this why everyone was calling her a fraud? If that statement pertains to me, then yes. But that is... I suppose I'll find out when it's your turn. One thing at a time, Faust. Well, that's gonna be a very long time from now. Let's think about this from the very start.
알겠습니다. 추론을 이어보자면 히스클리프 씨가 가출하기 전까지만 해도 평범한 삶을 살고 있었던 그녀가 어느 순간부터 거울 세계에 대한 총체적인 연구를 계획했다는 것이 납득이 되지 않는군요.
Understood. The very first question we must ask is how Catherine suddenly gained a keen interest in studying the mirror worlds, considering that she had led a relatively normal life before Heathcliff's departure. This behavior seems highly irregular. You know, as this game goes on, I tend to like Faust less and less.
결국 도와준 배우가 있었다는 것이 확실한 거네요.
Rest in peace forever, Fragilius meme. Long live Faust GPT and her true ego making shit up. Why? Because she just delivers dry facts. Dry. She's not a person, she's just the internet. She's just Google search results. She's a Wikipedia. So it's pretty much a given that there was someone acting behind the scenes, egging her on.
해설인에게 거울을 건네서 실험실을 만들도록.
Female Yi Sang. Yi Sang is great though. He's like, my fellas. My fellas. And then he does that small smile that's way cuter than Faust. And he tries to resolve disagreements between his fellows. Yi Sang actually has personality. Fuck off with that statement. Indeed, someone who handed the mirror to Catherine, leading her to create the laboratory. Someone who had to have invited Earthling Heathcliff to this manor.
캐서린과 가까우며 심리적으로 많은 의지를 했던 인물이겠군.
It must be someone close to Catherine, someone who she heavily relied on.
관리자님, 몇 가지 수상하던 점이 있었습니다.
Executive Manager, if you would allow me to voice a few suspicions.
지하실에서 황금가지를 처음 발견했을 때 넬리가 우리에게 이렇게 소리친 것을 기억하십니까?
Do you recall what Nellie said when we first discovered the golden bough in the basement?
저기 당신들이 찾던 황금가지가 저건가요?
There. Is that the golden bough you were looking for? Right, she did say that.
관리자님, 유언장엔 황금가지를 히스클리프에게 양도한다고만 되어 있었을 뿐 우리는 넬리에게 황금가지를 찾는다는 사실을 단 한 번도 밝힌 적이 없었습니다.
I liked Faust at first, but yeah, over time she kind of just became the mysterious person who has the answers but won't reveal them for plot reasons. That's exactly how I feel. Yeah, I used to like her, and then I was like, I don't know why I liked her in the beginning. I'd have to go back. She definitely was never my favorite, though. Executive Manager, she couldn't have known that we were actively seeking the golden boughs. We never shared that information with her. The only thing she should have known at that stage is what Catherine's will stated, that she was leaving the golden bough to Heathcliff.
그리고 복도에서 데들 레비치들을 조우했을 때도
She say and when we encountered the dead rabbits in the corridor.
거기에서 붉은 안광을 가진 데들 레비치들로부터 보았다고도
Oh
하였습니다.
damn!
알다시피 거리에선 색을 볼 수가 없습니다.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. She claimed that the word on the street is that we must be wary of dead rabbits with red eyes, but as you are well aware yourself, in the streets their eyes would not have had any color.
눈색이 보이지도 않을 각도였어.
Right? When she wasn't even at an angle where she could see their eyes. I don't know how she remembers that. That seems like a very odd fact to remember when you're not looking out for it.
그 전부터 알고 있었던 것이겠죠.
Because of contract. Right. You liked her in the beginning because it seemed like there was more to her than just a gimmick. I mean, maybe. I like Faust from the perspective that I hope she ends up as antagonist, or at least not someone on our side in her Canto. Yeah. Can only mean that she was already aware of the fact before we encountered them. Nelly. Don't let Nelly anywhere near Heathcliff. Heathcliff! But we were too late.
이제 어서 옥상으로 올라가. 히스클리프.
Now ascend to the rooftops, Heathcliff.
왜 그쪽을 쳐다보면서 얘기하는 거야?
Nelly, why are you talking to him?
아직도 모르겠나?
Do you still not understand?
처음부터 이 저택에 나를 초대했던 건 넬리다.
It was Nelly who invited me to this manor.
넬리가 나를 이곳으로 불러들였고 힘들리 그놈이 처참히 망하게끔 정보를 넘겨주었지.
How hangs it? It's hanging pretty well. She summoned me here, gave me information I needed to utterly destroy that fool Hindley.
심지어 이사벨라, 그 아이를 내게 소개시켜준 것도 넬리야.
Oh, and it was Nelly who introduced me to that girl, Isabella.
어째서냐고 묻지 말도록 당연하지 않나? 우리 둘 다 이제 참는 것에 지쳐버린 인간들이니까.
Do not ask me why, for the answer is quite plain. Because we are both tired of enduring. Ercole and Heathcliff, now freed by Nelly's hand. No. She freed from... disappeared to the rooftop of the manor. She was able to unbind. Mersault now has like 5 bind applied. He's not coming up the stairs. He's just locked out. You can't use him the next stage. Life stolen.
진리를 열기 위해.
Distortion Dawn is a windmill. Nelly. Now this is a good plot twist. It was Nelly all along, huh? Yeah, I didn't expect that. Why does Nelly have multiverse powers? I do think it'd be nice if we got more stuff like Distorted Heathcliff, where we need to fight the sinner in some form or fashion. You betrayed me?
이 저택은 네 편이었던 적이 없었지.
Damn! This manor has never been on your side, not even once.
배신이라는 표현은 조금 섭섭할 것 같아.
And Heathcliff, I find it rather vexing you would use the expression betrayal. Heathcliff slowly approaches Nelly. I can't imagine the level of betrayal he must be feeling.
이유를 말해.
He's just like trembling. Tell me why.
정말 변했네, 히스클리프.
You've really changed, Heathcliff.
옛날 같았으면 이유 같은 건 물어보지도 않았을 텐데.
The old you wouldn't have bothered to ask even a single question before swinging that big club at my skull.
너라서 물어보는 거야.
I will ask a single question! I'm asking because it's you!
내가 우리의 어린 시절까지
Do I really
손으로 없애야 하는 거냐?
have to destroy even our childhood? Heathcliff,
히스클리프, 너는 뭐가 제일 무섭니?
what are you most afraid of?
나는 캐서린 아가씨가 보았다는 유령도, 이 저택에 간간히 몰아치던 폭풍도, 술만 마시면 행패를 부려대는 핸들리 씨도 전혀 무섭지 않았지만
I wasn't afraid of the ghost that Miss Catherine claimed to have seen. I wasn't afraid of the tempests that sometimes shook this manor, or how violent Mr. Hindley would get when he was drunk.
어느 날 생기고 말았지 뭐야.
Until one day I became afraid.
몸과 마음이 피폐해진 채 늙어가는 한 사람이었어.
I became afraid of an old woman whose heart and body were aged beyond their years.
어느 세계에서나 히스클리프 너와 캐서린 아가씨로 인해 고통받고 있는 나였지.
I was that old woman, an old woman who suffered because you, Heathcliff, and Miss Catherine. Because of you, Heathcliff, and Miss Catherine in every world. What? Is she saying like she saw into the future? Or is she saying she's old right now? Because I don't think she's that old.
너와 캐서린 아가씨 사이에는 언제나 증오와 오해와 끔찍한 집착들이 맴돌았고
She's at least 10 to 15 years older than Heathcliff? That's not that old. That's like 45, 50? Not that old. Round and round you and Miss Catherine went, both plagued by the hatred, the misunderstandings, the terrible obsessions. Am I the only one here who's severely sick of multiverse shit? I don't think it's that bad in this game. The game I hated most like that was Bioshock Infinite. I rolled my eyes so fucking far back into my skull that I wiped my memory of that game. All I remember is my hatred, my misunderstandings, my terrible obsession.
모든 것에 나는 그 궤도에 바퀴살에 쥐어 빨려들어가 버리고는 늙어 죽을 때까지 계속 굴렀던 거야.
Yeah, Clockwork, the IDs and everything is multiverse shit. And I, in every world, was always dragged under the wheel of destruction, suffering and struggling to my last haggardly breath, again and again and again. How have you suffered?
제일 끔찍했던 건
Yeah, but Chroplasmid was Pog. The worst thing.
그 모든 세계에 나는 끝까지 모르고 있다는 거였지. 내가 평생을 너희들에 의해 삶을 야금야금 도둑맞고 있는지조차.
Was that all of us were ignorant of doomed fates. I hadn't even an inkling of that the two of you were consuming every minute of my life, little by little. Damn, Nellie's a bitch?
그래서 아가씨에게도 같이 보여드렸지.
So I showed it to her too.
그저 내 마음이 보고 싶은 걸 볼 수 있는 거울 조각이라고 말이야.
I told her that it was a mirror shard that showed the beholder whatever their heart wished to see.
거울 조각은 사람의 마음에게서 무수한 균열을 이끌어내죠.
The glass shards can make countless cracks in the hearts of humans. Shut the fuck up, Faust.
평생 살아왔던 자신의 모든 것
Shakes the foundation
힘들게 하니까.
of one existence. I always think about that, how like when Yi Sang was showing it to people, how like it just didn't make everyone depressed. I feel like I think there are people, if they were given like the mirror that Yi Sang made, they'd be like, oh, this is cool. But I think that'd be a very small percentage of people. I feel like 95% of people would just get fucking depressed by looking at the mirror shard, especially if it's like a more successful version of them. I don't think the mirror... It's just weird. It shakes, yeah.
이제까지 노력했던 것이 아무것도 아닌 것처럼 느껴지기도 하며
The knowledge of mirror worlds can suck the meaning out of every struggle, everything that one has worked hard for in their entire life,
의심을
and plant the
심어버리는
seeds of doubt in their heart. Oh yeah, just like
자신이
everything I'm
나아가고 있는
saying.
방향에 대한 근본적인 의심이며 동시에
Doubts about the very path one seeks to take in their life.
다른
It's
세계의 나까지 개입을 하려고 하죠. 그것이 응당 올바른 참견이라고 믿어 의심치
It's
않은지.
enough to make them attempt to meddle with the selves in other worlds, believing that it is the right thing to do.
넬리에게 거울을 보여준 자가 있었다.
Yeah, but most people are
그제가
like,
바라는 것이
either I want to fuck up this guy because I'm jealous, or I want to steal his success. No one is base like Earthling Heathcliff, who's like, I will kill everyone. Like, that is awesome. That is like my favorite. The epitome of self-hatred is, I think, my favorite part of this entire Canto. I think that is like the coolest part. If someone has shown Nelly that mirror, then that must have been precisely their intended outcome.
그 정도의 상호작용이 가능한 거울 기술은 분명.
All of my other selves suck. We're killing everyone. I'm serious. I loved that whole, like, when they first met, I loved that. I think it's I don't know how to describe it. It's a cool concept, but yet a mere technology that allows for such a high degree of interactivity must be.
그 후에는 일이 순조롭게 진행되더군.
Then everything began to unravel all on its own.
거울 너머에서 본인만큼 괴로워하는 누군가와 대화를 하면서 한참을 나오질 않더니
She conversed with someone on the other side of the mirror for a long time. Someone who was suffering as much as she was. It was Heathcliff, but the version in which Heathcliff was another Catherine when they were role switched.
그 실험실이 탄생되기 시작했지.
Then the laboratory began to take shape.
꿈에도 모르셨을 거야. 관에 잠들기 전까지도 나만큼은 믿어 의심치 않으시더군.
If multiverse is real, then a Challenger Andy and Gore collab exist. No, not even with the infinite possibilities would that exist. Some things simply are not possible. 2 + 2 cannot equal 5. Oh, she must have known even in her. She mustn't have known even in her wildest dreams. I was making a huge word there. She never once doubted me, even as she closed her eyes forevermore in that coffin, as naive as any other sheltered child, a caged bird. What the fuck?
순진한 게 아니라 당연한 건가? 아가씨는 모든 것이 자신 위주로 돌아가야 직성이 차는 분이었으니까.
Therefore, I am the best me because I am the only one. All those other iterations of me aren't looking out of my eyes, so they aren't me. That's that. I've never heard of that. Never heard that perspective. That's pretty interesting. I suppose it wasn't only naivete, but her own temperament. She was the kind of person who always had to be the center of everything. Heathcliff in the club, like. Andy, this is the only universe that hasn't happened in yet because you majored in neuroscience. You never joined Hollow Knight. What? Why are you freaking out, Barcode? I like the PM version of Multiverse because it's more simple of a what if, while Marvel just confuses me. Yeah. Do you not have to make those noises? It was Heathcliff making those noises.
우리의 지난 세월들을 전부 부정하진 마.
But please do not deny every memory we've shared together.
네가 학대당했을 때 느꼈던 연민과 언젠가는 네가 다른 누구보다 잘 되기를 빌었던 마음은 진심이었어.
The pity I felt for you as they abused you, wishing that you would live your best life, a life better than anyone else's, were all my honest feelings. Eventually, I just stopped giving a shit and realized that I only care about myself. Fuck off, Nelly, your words are hollow. Do we get to attack Nelly now? Wacky! Oh wow, it's... Why does she get to be so powerful? I guess because she is Butler? No passives? That's kind of wacky. Butler's Mark. On use, inflict Butler's Mark. Used to raise attack weight of certain skills? Does that mean I should distribute it amongst everyone? Ah! Fine.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Nelly's kind of a predator? What? Also, we know that there's seemingly one Carmen throughout, and she talks about Philip and Don Claire's story. So at least she knows what's going on. What? Whoa, that was timed with the music. That's cool. Well, let's just go for clashes and see if I win. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Well, whatever. Honglu!
직접 알게 하느라.
Impact SFX, yeah. I actually said that to my boss the other day. She's like, I want some sound effects. And I said, you mean impact effects? She's like, yes. Carmen talks about how Philip distorts and says that Dawn Clear will probably follow a similar path. That she's aware of multiverses. Oh, I haven't gotten to that. I didn't get the Dawn Claire. Who needs to clash with that? Oh. It keeps gaining clash weight. Or attack weight. What am I missing here? Oh! Eat shit! It's time right now! Fuck your moves. I don't know if that helps me at all, but it's gonna save me the headache from trying to figure out this. Yeah, it did! Fuck you! Nice. Can anyone clash with this? What the fuck? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh, please! I thought I was able to clash with that. Everything but that one wall. What is she weak to? Oh, slash? Whatever. Oh, I didn't know I had an ego. I missed that. I kind of looked briefly. Get hawk mud. Fucking hawk mud. Damn! Heathcliff does not give a shit about the relationship. Bash her skull open. A woman stands before us. Her body and mind are spent, weighed down, and sinking into the oblivion of time. Who will talk to Nelly? Might as well, I suppose. Go, Heathcliff, go! Ooh! How'd he get a 22 out of that? What, he got a 4 plus 12? How did he do that? How did he do that? Heathcliff approached Nelly. There was an odd desire in Nelly's eyes. 4 plus 8 is 22. Andy, wake up. Game just gave it to him. Perhaps it was envy, or perhaps it was anticipation. She gave me a mirror most beautiful, most alluring. It was as gorgeous as a lovely manicure. Nelly shuddered, caught by an ineffable emotion. She mutters in a cold, detached voice. There, I saw the kind of life that was laid out before me. Heathcliff leaped backwards, away from the sudden metallic noise, but it was too late. The chains that exploded from Nelly's suitcase wrapped around Heathcliff's arm. I fucking won this. Why am I getting hurt? I refuse to be bound by you and the miss. It's done. Though Heathcliff's movements may be restricted, maybe there's a way to use that against Nelly. What's with that proud look? I'm the one that dealt with it. Kill her! Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Damn. How is Nelly copying Mersault's ego? What the fuck? I know. They established in previous Cantos that the MC gets boosted odds. That is why I bring him, one of the reasons. But also, I've done the Chromor fight twice in the story, and Sinclair lost both times as base. Bum, bum, bum. Kill. Boss music feels like a bit of a step down compared to the others thus far. I don't know, I like it. We're fighting a maid, how epic could it be? I mean, she's not that threatening. Oh my gosh, she's extremely threatening. What? Really? $17. Get fucked. I want to increase how much sanity we all have. Damn it. Oh, so this is gonna hit. Is that what I should be doing? Oh gosh, I don't want to get paralyzed. Yeah, that's fine. Gosh, that's a lot of fucking damage though. 51? Who's that going on? Wait, who's that? Oh, that's fine. If it's going to Rojian, that's fine. She could take it. And there's a weird bird in chat. Can I eat it? You guys role playing in chat? Please don't. That's not even what Ritual Bird does. Oh, I guess Ritual... Never mind, it does. I'm so used to Ritual Bird having a fist come out of its chest rather than what it actually does. Holy shit, that was just no damage at all. I think she's resistant to Pierce. I just noticed the hatred. I just noticed the chains. Gain 1 offense level next turn. What does this do? Turn end increases by 1. If at 3 becomes staggered for the rest of the encounter? Holy fuck, what? Well, time to use your ego before you get staggered anymore. Oh, well, hold on. If the target has binding... Does that... Wait, hold on. Does she still win, though? Ooh. She'll win. She'll win. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Andy clash with the skill? What do you mean, the skill? There's a million skills. Clash with this skill? If the target has binding technique, then it... Oh, that skill, you mean. I see. Target lose. Oh, clash lose. Okay. Removes the chains of the hag. Well, that means I need to have Rojian do this one then. Oh, she can't! No! Durante! 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 Fuck. Okay, Rojian's gone. Fuck. No, she can't clash with any of them. I know only once per day. I'm still gonna do this then. Sure. She can't. No, I meant she can't clash with either of the skills that take away the binds, because there were 2 of them. I think I'll be fine. Leave this stream running for 24 hours. My MacBook would have been there. My MacBook's down here. Heavy. Anyone else bound? Ah, she's got 3 insight too! Damn! Missed opportunity. Did she lose one of her attacks? Is she only gonna be doing 5 now? 5 attacks? Gain 1 more slot just for the next turn on evade. What? Wait, but she. So she's stupid. so she's stupid because it's not gonna do anything.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
직접.
Good luck dodging the staggered character, idiot. So close to saving Rojo, she almost staggered. I think she still would have been schlunked anyway, though. I was gonna ask if she's gonna die this turn, but I guess it doesn't change. Andy, what? Please overclock telepole for this? I guess I can. Oh, except Ishmael is gonna fucking obliterate her. I didn't actually expect her to get killed that turn.
캐서린 아가씨는 종종 날 힘들게 했어도 함께했던 세월까지 부정할 정도는 아니야.
Miss Catherine was difficult from time to time, but I do not wish to deny even the times we spent together. For truly I love her, just like everyone else in the world just loves her.
가끔은 돌아가신 언쇼 씨도 그리워.
I even miss the late Mr. Earnshaw Sr. from time to time.
그래. 난 모든 것에 악의를 가지면서 살진 않았어. 그저 내 미래를 바꾸기 위해.
No, I never lived a life full of hate, animosity. I am just struggling desperately to change my destiny. Break her skull open, Heath! Do it! To get here, I worked myself to the bone, trained and worked harder than anyone else to become a chief butler. Move. You gave Nelly the bad mirror.
소용없어. 아마 지금쯤이면 그 히스클리프는 옥상에 도달하고도 남았을걸.
You still endeavor to reach the rooftops? I must tell you that it is a fruitless effort. That other Heathcliff is already there. But you obviously haven't seen my Durante! And then Dante says that, and then it says, you may only use this skill once per day. And that is how this tale shall end.
차라리 그게 낫지. 그렇잖아. 서로 대화할 용기도 없는 주제.
This is the better ending, isn't it? You two couldn't have even summoned the smallest courage to talk to one another. Stop it.
너희들은 내가 조금만 비틀거나 다르게 전달해도 그걸 전부 믿어버리곤 했잖아.
You two always believed everything I told you, without even an iota of doubt. Every little twist, every little nudge I made in my tales, taken as truth.
아니요, 아무 편지도 오지 않았어요, 아가씨. 어디서 분명 잘 살고 있을 거예요.
Nelly for the past decade. Oh my gosh, just kiss already. Mir just pushed her over the edge. Dante is a gacha addict, part 2. Dante tries Dante twice in one day and gets mad because he can't use gacha currency to recharge it. Yeah, so Nelly was burning it this whole time. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I kind of forgot what Linton said because he said he didn't burn him. And then I sort of forgot what he said after that. No, miss, he hasn't sent you any letters. Though I am quite certain that he must be living a good life somewhere out there.
초대장은 제 쪽에서 보낼게요. 아가씨에게 편지 한 통 없었던 히스클리프지만
Oh!
돌아올 수밖에 없도록.
Wait, so that... I kind of forgot what the original letter said, but so she just pocketed it and then sent it later? I'll send the invitation, miss. It's still that same Heathcliff who didn't even bother to write you, but when he sees this, he'll have no choice but to return to this manor. Linton would have said he would have burned them, but he never saw any letters from Heathcliff in the first place.
뜯어보지 않으셨어.
Well, I don't recall her ever opening a letter.
그 고집은 아무도 꺾을 수가 없을 거야. 아무도.
Seriously, once she has her mind set on something, no one could convince her otherwise. No one.
누구보다 나와 다른 사람들을 휘둘러왔으면서 정작 너희들은 직접 이야기를 하지 않고 묻지도 않아.
You two have mired more people than you could imagine into your business. Yet you do not even talk to one another, nor do you ask questions. Isn't the letters talking to each other, you bitch? What are you doing?
그런 나태함을 가지고서도 앞으로 계속 나갈 자격이 있다고 생각해?
Damn, she really looks like Ryoshi here. Yeah. Do you even believe that you... Do you really believe that you even deserve to move on with such slothfulness? OMG, my life is so sad because this girl is dying because of my fucking idiocy. Yeah. Nelly kind of dumb. No more. The tail ends here. Sorry for skipping that. Now is she gonna turn into a wolf distortion?
소위 말하는 엘리트? 나 승진시켜주시오, 관리자나리!
Expression of love. After every fight, Don's just like, promotion! Nelly was right. Heathcliff the Earthling had already disappeared into the rooftops. The only chance Virgilius gave us, the awakening I managed with my clock. The very last of Heathcliff's hopes.
그래.
Yeah,
정말로
it's
끝나버렸어.
over. Almost time for the best song.
색깔이 끊임없이 섞여든다.
Endless vortex of colors mixing into sludge.
잠깐 동안 보라색으로 빛났던 마음에
Splash of
회색이 칠해지고
gray paint over the heart that once gleamed violet.
또다시 핏빛이 칠해지다가 빛바랜 색으로도 더 칠해지고
Splash of bloody red paint, splashes of faded colors.
그래서 어느덧 내 색깔은 검색이 되어버렸다.
Again and again, until there was nothing but blackness.
아무에게도 보이지 않는, 보일 필요조차 없는 새까만 밤의 색.
Oh, he's calling back to his monologue toward the beginning of the canto. Unseen by all, unnecessary to anyone, the color of pitch black night.
뒷골목의 색.
The color of the back streets.
또다시 정전이.
Another power outage. Huh? Where did Heathcliff go?
그러게요. 히스클리프 씨가 갑자기
Yeah,
어디에...
he disappeared all of a sudden.
무슨 소리야? 난 여기 있잖아.
Damn! What are you talking about? I'm right here.
뻔한 결말이지. 또다시 뒷골목으로 돌아갔을 거야. 우리 히스클리프에게 그것만큼 잘 어울리는 곳은 없었을 테니.
A predictable ending, is it not? He returned to the back streets, the place where our dear Heathcliff belongs.
불쌍한 히스클리프. 이번에도 패배와 좌절만을 맛보고 돌아가는구나.
Poor Heathcliff, once again he turns his tail, tasting nothing but defeat and despair.
그만.
그만해. 듣고 싶지 않아.
Stop. Is that in the game or is that real? Wait. Oh no, that's real. Hold on. Damn! Right when he said that, there was like a really long thundering. Yeah, it's starting to rain outside. Carbon monoxide is getting to him. Andy, this is the level you need to raise your gaslighting game to. She just gaslit Heathcliff out of existence. Stop it, I don't want to hear any more of it.
딱하지. 너희와 있어도 뭐 하나 바뀌지 않을 아이였을 거야.
Pitiful, isn't he? He would not have changed one bit, no matter how much time he spent in your company. She just contradicted herself. Just in the last chapter, she said, "You've changed, Heathcliff." Nellie really is fucking stupid.
마왕이자 악마가 되어서 돌아온 히스클리프를 봐.
Look at Heathcliff the Earthling. Earl King. Oh, I was reading that wrong. I'm like, why are people... Yeah, Earl King. Heathcliff the Devil.
히스클리프의 말로지.
The very same end that awaits Heathcliff. I disagree. You probably can't hear a thing I'm saying, but I still do. Dante. Because we are his Limbus Company. I'm hurting. I don't want to be here anymore. Damn. All Zoomers and Millennials.
결국 린튼이랑 결혼해야겠지.
So I must marry Linton in the end.
지금 히스클리프와 결혼하면 내 품위가 떨어지고 말 거니까.
I still think it's so funny imagining her turning around as just Hindley in a wig. Because it would, I was thinking about that all night when I made that comment. I could see it so vividly. Because it would degrade me to marry Heathcliff now.
또 이 기억이군.
Oh bloody hell, it's his memory again.
방 안에서는 캐시와 넬리가 한창 나에 대한 얘기를 하고 있겠지.
It's thundering a lot. Cathy and Nellie must be talking about me in that room. No, they were talking about Linton. They said Linton. Oh, I guess they said Heathcliff.
내 마음이 분명 산산조각 나다 못해 터져버릴 테니까.
I have to get out of here. If I had to stay and listen, my heart will crack and fall apart until it completely shatters.
근데 망할 시계 소리는 아직도 들리고
This
있네.
bloody clock noise is back.
내가 얼마나 고통받더라도 시간은 계속 흘러간다는 거지.
Could only mean that time's passing, no matter how much I suffer.
근데 더 기다린다고 뭐가 바뀌지?
But would waiting, letting time pass, change anything?
더 기다린다고 뭐가?
What difference would it?
알았어, 기다려볼게. 그러니까 그만 좀.
Fine, I'll wait a little, so shut up and...
린튼과 결혼한다면 히스클리프를 더 나은 사람으로 만들어줄 수 있어.
Marrying Linton would give me the means to help Heathcliff. I could make him a better person.
그러니까 그 애는 내가 자기를 얼마나 사랑하는지 알아서는 안 돼.
So he must never know the immense love I have for him. Alright, whatever.
아니야. 이번엔
No, this time,
열려있는 그 문을 도로 닫고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to shut this door.
여전히 두렵고 겁이 나. 그럼에도
Still scared, terrified even. 그래도.
미안해, 캐시.
Cathy, I'm sorry.
너를 실망시켰어.
I've disappointed you.
왜냐하면 나는 네 진심을 듣는 게 두려웠거든.
Make Cathy joyous. Sorry. Hold on, let me get a better color so it blends better. No. I wish I had a tool that... I mean, I wish I had a fast tool that I could, like, stretch with. Oh shit, I overwrote the other one. Oh, it just came immediately on stream. Pathetic Heathcliff. No, I lost my cool story one. I was too afraid to hear your feelings.
알아. 우리에게 다시 올 수 없을 미래라는 거.
It won't let me. Whatever. Smug. Never got into digital art because he kept drawing on the same layer. I had paint open and I hit save, and so it's save as. I know this future is a future that will never come true. Not for us.
내 망설임이 우리를 멈췄지.
I get the normal experience when I look this way, and you guys are getting like an edited experience. I wrecked everything with my hesitation.
그리고 그건 우리뿐만이 아니라 넬리도 망쳤지.
I hurt more than just us. I hurt Nelly too.
이젠 내가 망가뜨린 것들을 고쳐야 할 시간이야.
I have to start fixing the things I've wrecked. Catherine. Oh damn! For that. That's the face she's making. Big head mode. I know. Because I don't want my Heathcliff to live the rest of his life in regret. That is why, despite everything, I want Heathcliff to forge on to the rooftop.
저 꽃들은 척박한 황무지나 가파른 절벽에서 피어나.
Live Nelly reaction? What? Nelly? I don't have... That's not a Nelly, that's a Cathy. Nelly. Those flowers bloom in places like desolate moors or steep cliff sides.
그래서 겉보기엔 항상 고독하고 쓸쓸해 보이지.
So they may appear more lonely than anything else in this world.
그럼에도 내가 이 꽃을 제일 좋아하는 이유를 말해줄까?
Poor comedic timing. Live Catherine reaction. Do you want to know why I still love this flower the most?
다른 꽃들은 전부 말라 비틀어지고 흐릿하게 변해가는데.
No, the woman standing and listening to the clocks preach. Like, what is she hearing? Right, she's just hearing ticking and talking. All other flowers lose their colors and fade as they wither away.
이 꽃은 시들고 말라가도
But this flower, even as it withers and wilts and wuthers,
색깔은 처음과 같이 똑같더라고.
remains the same color.
그래서 난 네가 없을 땐 이 꽃들을 말려서 내 방에 걸어놓을 거야.
So when you're gone, I will dry these flowers and decorate my room with them. Gone?
반지를? 바보 같은 소리 하지 마.
What, like make rings of them flowers? Don't say something so foolish.
너를 두고 내가 왜 없어졌어?
Why would I ever leave you? Oh, okay.
멍청하게도.
So stupid. So stupid.
지금까지 이 말의 의미를 모른 채로 살고 있었어.
I never once realized what she meant by those words.
캐서린, 너의 모든 말들은 나를 사랑한다는 말이었네.
Everything you've ever said, Catherine, was an expression of love.
너
Oh, well, okay, I'm back. Catherine's back. She's hearing TikTok, that's why she's so happy. See, this is why fiction is better than real life. In fiction, people actually care about each other. Heathcliff!
어디로 사라졌던 거예요? 벼락이 치고 나니까 갑자기 온데간데 없이.
Where the hell did you go? You blipped out of existence when the lightning struck in.
괜찮은 건가요? 히스클리프 씨?
You okay, Heathcliff?
아니,
No.
여전히 괴롭고 여전히 고통스러워.
It hurts.
하지만
It still hurts like hell. 하지만
나는 너를 내버려두고 옥상으로 올라갈 거야, 넬리.
I will move past you and make my way to the rooftop, Nelly. Dude, it's been like an hour. You're... What?
마왕 히스클리프, 그자는 내 미래가 아니야.
Heathcliff the Earl King will not be my future.
너와 그놈은 모든 걸 알고 있음에도 같은 선택을 한 사람이지.
You, him, you both had access to every knowledge, but made the same choices anyway.
나는 달라.
Not me.
다른 선택을 할 거야.
I'm going to make a different choice.
지금까지 우리의 보모 역할 하느라 수고 많았어.
What is happening in this game? This should answer your question. Satisfied? Thank you so much for looking after us, Nellie. It must have been very hard.
씨가 유언장에 써놓은
Among the three individuals mentioned in Miss Catherine's will,
힌들리 에드가가 모두
since
명백하게
Henley and
사망한
Linton are
것으로
now
판단되었습니다.
both clearly deceased.
서류상 워더링 하이츠의 실소유자는
Oh, okay.
히스클리프 씨로 넘어가게 될 수도 있겠군요.
It can be said that, at least on paper, the ownership of Wuthering Heights has now been transferred to Heathcliff.
네가 원하던 대로.
Oh, hell yeah! I got real estate now? Fuck the Limbus Company. I'm living here. I'm renting this place out. We can do ghost tours in the basement. I'll give you a new future, Nellie. I'll give you freedom.
그러니까 마음대로 써나가 보던가.
Man, they really do. They really do match each other. Thunder just rumbled right when I did that again. So start writing as you will.
네 혼자만의 이야기든 뭐든 간에.
Write your own tale, whatever else it is you need to do. It's a terrifying image. With that, Heathcliff left Nellie behind and began making his way to the rooftop. Nellie collapsed to the floor, making an odd noise that sounded like a mixture of laughing and sobbing.
해방된 걸까? 그러면 이제 나도
I'm free to go. I've been freed. then I can finally. The hell you lot down there faffing about? Come on up! Durante. For the first time, I really have no idea what you're thinking right now. Thinking? I don't really think that hard, mate. I just clearly know what I have to do. That's all. This really could have been prevented if Nelly asked nicely. If Nelly didn't exist, none of this would have happened. If Nelly simply wasn't an idiot. Hearts unbroken. Fault lies with you, Nelly. Earl King Heathcliff awaits us on the rooftop. Just as Faust expected, the more powerful and oppressive energy that surrounded him had only grown more ferocious since our last encounter. This must be because of the golden bough and the pure form of humanity. Dang it! Heathcliff watches us stumbling up the stairs through our exhaustion. He lowers Catherine's coffin to the rooftop floor. What a sorry ending to this tale, is it not?
나는 힌들리와 린튼을 무너뜨리기 위해 지독히도 애를 쓰고 스스로를 몰아세웠어.
Gotta say, I'm not a fan of this Canto reusing the same obnoxious boss so many times. Yeah, 3 times is a bit too many. You have no idea of the lengths I've gone to destroy both Hindley and Linton. How much I have pushed myself to the brink again and again. This is my own heaven! It is finally within my reach. I thought he wanted his own hell. Heaven? This shite is your idea of a heaven? Oh, there's the coffin. Look again, you're in hell right in the middle of it. When I heard the news of Catherine's passing, I began to see her face in all things. In her corpse, her coffin, her pictures. Even my very own face brought back her memories. Everything in the world became an unending reminder of who Catherine once was. A reminder of the fact that she once existed, only to be forever lost because of me. So to breathe, to let my heart beat, I had to think of nothing but that singular wish. That burning, unchanging desire, my wish. To kill every Heathcliff in every world. Yes, that singular wish is the ultimate proof of my love. Through my campaign, I have seen so many versions of Heathcliff. Some grew wrathful, some begged for mercy for their lives. But in the end, they all admitted that they all had to perish for the good of Catherine and willingly forfeited their lives. I found no pleasure in my work. Oh, she's too small now. How could I, when I made it my mission to slay those poor wretched souls, when all of them died so alone, unloved by all that is living by the world?
히스클리프는 죽어도 아무도 울어주지 않아. 그래서 내가 대신해서 묻어주고 울어주지. 비록 내가 죽을 땐 정적만이 가득하겠지만.
Did you know that no one ever weeps for Heathcliff's death? So the task falls to me to bury them, to shed my tears for them. Yet only silence shall attend my own demise.
아니야. 네 방법은 틀렸어.
No, your method's all wrong.
물론 캐서린을 행복하게 할 수 있다면 난 무엇이든 바쳤을 거야.
Heathcliff just like me, for real, for real. Of course I would have given anything to make Catherine happy, anything, but
모든 세계를 보았던 너라도 하나만을 끝까지 깨닫지 못한 게 있더라고.
even you, who missed the possibilities of every world, missed something.
무슨 말이지?
What do you mean?
어떤 세계에서든 간에 캐서린과 히스클리프는 항상 비참하고 불행하게 끝난다고 했지.
You said that in every world, Catherine and Heathcliff were destined to be miserable, didn't you?
하지만 아주 작은 열쇠 하나만으로도 행복해질 수 있었어.
But we could have been happy. We just missed that smallest key to happiness.
아니야.
No.
그런 세상은 없어.
No such world exists.
아니, 우리의 존재로 인해 캐서린은 반드시.
Can't believe Heathcliff is backseating himself, ban him. Because of me, no, us! Because of our existence, Catherine will.
답답하네. 우리의 존재 자체가 문제가 아니었다니까. 이렇게 믿고 싶은 내가 문제였지.
Bloody hell. I'm telling you that it's got nothing to do with our existence. The problem was that I wanted to believe that it was.
그냥
All I had to do.
그냥 그 문을 열고 들어가서 무서워도 부끄러웠어도 아주 조금의 용기를 내서 말을 걸면 되는 거였어.
All I had to do was get over my embarrassment, that little fear. I just had to scrounge up the smallest morsel of courage to open the door and talk to her.
그걸 어떻게 증명할 수 있지? 우리에겐 남은 게 아무것도 없는데.
But how will you prove your theory when we have nothing left to prove it with?
내 캐서린은 이미 눈을 감은 지 오래인데.
When my Catherine is long gone.
맞아. 네 놈말대로 과거를 바꾸면서 증명할 수는 없어. 내가 무슨 짓을 하든 간에 캐서린이 다시 눈을 뜨지 못할 수도 있겠지.
I can't change the I can't change the past. Like you said, I can't prove it to you either. Maybe none of this matters in the end because Catherine might never wake up again no matter what I do. But
그럼에도 나는 옥상으로 왔어.
I'm here anyway, on this rooftop.
이게 무슨 뜻인 줄 알겠니?
Do you understand what this means? What that means?
너나 나나 서로 망한 새끼들인 건
You,
맞지만
me? We're both wretches. I understand
난
that.
너처럼 모든 원인을 없애겠다며 잡아 죽이고 다니진 않을 거라고.
But I refuse to break like you did, leaping from world to world, seeking to kill everyone that you deemed to be the cause of that misery.
어디까지 무너졌다고 하더라도
No matter how broken my heart becomes. Has
네가
become.
무슨 말을 하든 바뀌는 건 없다, 히스클리프.
Your speech rings hollow, Heathcliff.
다음 세계로 넘어갈 거니까.
For the outcome is already decided. I will end your life and leap over to the next world to do the same.
그럼 뭘 기다리는 건데?
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Heathcliff pulled the golden bough from the roof of the manor, where it was installed as a lightning rod.
소용없어. 제 아무리 노력해봤자
Your struggle is meaningless.
가지를 파괴할 수 없다.
You cannot destroy the golden bough.
수는 없어도 망가뜨리는 건 가능하지.
Can't destroy it, no, but I can stop it from working.
이겠다고? 나를?
You mean to kill me? You?
아니, 네 소원대로 나를 지르겠다고.
No, I'll just stab myself as you wish. As you wished. You're what?
역시.
I see.
잘은 모르겠지만 너는 이 벼락을 먹으면 황금가지가 필요한 것이?
I don't exactly understand why, but this golden bough being imbued with lightning is a necessary part of your plan, isn't it?
그렇다면
What if I just drained its powers?
다 일그러지는
That'd
거
cock
아니야?
up your grand scheme, won't it? Whoops. What the fuck? What did I just do? Wait, how do you even know that, Heathcliff?
원래 내가 공부는 못해도 냄새는 잘 맡아왔잖아.
I ain't educated, but you know I'm good at sniffing these things out. Ooh, Heathcliff!
캐서린,
Catherine,
내가 돌아왔어.
I'm back.
문을 열어줘.
Please, open the door.
왜 스스로를 찌른 거예요?
Ishmael being the
이게
first?
당신이 바라는 결말이에요?
Why did you stab yourself? Is this how you wanted it to end?
이 집 곳곳에 있는 캐시에게 내 목소리가 닿아야 하니까.
Because I need Cathy in every corner of this manor to hear my call.
지금까지 내가 보았던 황금가지는
From what I've seen, the golden bow connects the hearts together.
마음을 연결시켜주는 것
Look, I'm
같았어.
flying on by the seat of my trousers here.
하는 것뿐이야. 그게
What are you?
캐서린은 워더링 하이츠 그 자체가 되었어.
Catherine has become Wuthering Heights itself.
어떻게 인지는 나도 몰라.
I don't understand how that happened.
하지만 캐시도 넬리와 이놈이 보았던 그 거울을 똑같이 본 거라면
But if she saw the same mirror that Nellie and this Git peered into,
그리고 나와 계속 같은 마음을 가지고 있었다면
and if her heart was the same as mine all along,
내가 어떤 선택을 했을지 알 것 같거든.
I feel like I'd know what kind of choice she'd make, and that would be to stab a golden branch into her fucking solar plexus.
생각해보면 여기 온 이후로 워더링 하이츠는 계속해서 나를 밀어냈고 일기장은 계속해서 나를 달래줬지.
Now that I think back on it, from the moment we set our foot upon this manor, Wuthering Heights kept pushing me away while the diary continued to soothe me.
언제나 솔직하지 못했어.
We were never honest.
캐시도
Cathy, I, both of us.
히스클리프 씨, 무슨 말인지.
Heathcliff, what the fuck are you talking about? The diary flips through its pages until it stops on the last page.
히스클리프.
Heathcliff.
그거 알아?
Would you like to hear a story, Heathcliff?
아주 오래전 조세핀이 들려준 이야기가 있었어.
Long, long time ago, Josephine told me a little tale.
이 저택 아래에는 아주 오래되고 깊은 강이 흐르고 있다고 했지.
She said that there is a deep ancient river flowing beneath this manor.
터가 좋지 않으니 아무것도 세우면 안 된다고 수많은 건축가가 입을 모아서 말했대.
Can I change it back to the smug one? Never mind. I want the other one back. Change it back to cool story, bro. Honestly, obviously, I don't even have the original screenshot for it anymore, so I can't. Just I overwrote it. Whoops. Every architect said that this was not a good place to build anything, let alone a house. That nothing should ever be built atop this hill.
그럼에도 이 워더링 하이츠는 세워졌어.
Andy, how do you
보이지 않는
not
이
know how
깊은
Control Z
지하의 강
works?
위에서.
It doesn't work when you... Never mind. I don't know why I thought that. I think it's because I did something else earlier today where you can't do that. Oh, actually I'm right. I can't... Yeah, Control Z doesn't work because I overwrote the save. However, I did get back the original image. So now I can make it again. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker. No! Gosh, paint is so awful. Give me a second. There we go. Wuthering Heights was built here nonetheless, over the unseen Hippogian River? I rarely ever see
그리고
that
나는
word.
어렸을 때부터 이 저택에서 돌아가신 엄마의 유령을 보곤 했어.
Ever since I was a child, I saw the ghost of my late mother wandering the halls of this manor.
넬리, 저 유령 보여?
Nelly, can't you see that ghost?
무슨 소리를 하는 거예요, 아가씨? 유령 같은 건 없다니까.
Hypogean just means underground. I feel like I'm not saying it right. I told you, miss, there are no such things as
그러게
ghosts.
제가 낮잠 자라고 할 때
Why don't you take your nap like I asked you?
마님.
Mistress!
다행히도 그걸 보는 건 나 혼자만이 아닌 듯했지.
Thankfully, I wasn't the only one who was seeing ghosts.
이 조세피는 마님이 다시 돌아올 줄 알고 있었어요.
Josephine, I knew that you would one day return to our side.
저 밑에 흐르는 강물이 마님을 다시 이 저택으로 데리고 올 거라고.
That the river flowing beneath these lands would bring your grace back to this manor.
그렇게
That
제가 이 집에서의 임무를 다 끝내면
should my duties at this manor be complete, you wouldn't allow me to drink from the river's waters.
그리고 그건 내가 자라날 때까지
And I've
계속해서
repeatedly seen that vision as I grew up.
히스클리프가 떠나고 모든 의욕을 잃어버린 나에게
After Heathcliff left me, after I'd lost every will to live,
넬리는 거울 조각을 보였어요.
Nellie brought me a mirror.
아가씨, 제가 신기한 거울을 하나 얻어왔어요.
Miss, I found an interesting mirror.
재미난 것들이 막 보이더라고요. 요술 거울인가 봐요.
It shows you some fascinating things. I suppose it's a magic mirror of sorts?
아가씨는 이런 발명품을 좋아하실 것 같아서요.
I thought you might enjoy such an invention. It's actually, she's making that face here too. No, what she really sees is you'll see a better, happier version of yourself. That's what she sees in the mirror.
그 거울 속에서 나는 수도 없이 많은 히스클리프와 나를 보았어.
In that mirror, I saw infinite variations of Heathcliff and I.
히스클리프는 나로 인해 황폐해지고 냉혹해지고 우울해지고 끝도 없이 불행해져갔지.
I pulled Heathcliff to the utter abyss of desolation. He grew cold and unhappy, mired in an endless cycle of misfortune.
그건 마치 처음부터
Man, that
떨어진
is pretty
운명
brutal.
같았어. 어떤 식으로든 반드시 비참해져갔지.
And if you keep stopping for the joke, this single cutscene is going to take an hour. Please! But it's funny. It is kind of crazy. Imagine that you absolutely love someone, and then you look into a mirror of infinite possibilities, and every single one you're fucking unhappy. It was as though his fate was already written to be miserable. No matter what he did, he would always meet a wretched end.
저기 보여? 다른 유령이 또 보이고 있어.
Do you see that? I see another ghost.
아가씨, 상태가 많이 안 좋아요. 찬바람 쐬지 말고 들어가서 쉬세요.
Miss, you are still very ill. Please do not let the chill wind sicken you further.
저 유령은 왜 계속 슬프게 울고 있지? 그리고 왜 낯이 익은 걸까?
Why does this ghost weep so tragically, and why does she appear so familiar?
나 거울을 맞아봐야겠어, 넬리.
I must gaze into the mirror again, Nellie.
나는 히스클리프가 행복해질 수 있는 유일한 길을 찾아내고 싶어서
I wish to find that single strand of possibility where Heathcliff can be happy.
밤새도록 그 거울을 보고 또 보고 또 보고
So I gazed into that mirror night after night, night after night,
두 눈에서 피눈물이 흐를 때까지 봤어.
until blood began to stream down my cheeks in place
그러다
of
계속
tears.
들려왔던 비명 소리에
At the end of ceaseless wailings,
가장 절망하는 캐서린들을 만나게 되었지.
I found the Catherines who tasted the deepest despairs.
너는 모든 세상에서 제일 고통스럽게 소리 지르고 있는 캐서린이네.
You are... No other Catherine weeps as terribly as you do. Not in any of the worlds I have seen.
이 세계에서
Every Catherine!
나 때문에 먼저 죽어버렸으니까.
Because in this world, I am Heathcliff's murderer!
우리도 너처럼 거울 너머의 모든 세계를 떠돌아다니며 본.
Like, honestly, that would bolster my resolve. Like, damn, all these me's suck. I can do better. Holy shit, it's Herobrine, Cathy. We were just like you, desperately searching through every world we peered past the mirror.
하지만 그 어떤 세계를 보아도 히스클리프와 나는 같이 행복하게 살아가는 결말은 없어.
A certain every world. But in no world are Heathcliff and I together in happiness. Our tale always ends in tragedy.
그러니 우리에게 남은 건 고통뿐이야. 혼자 남겨진 내가 살아갈 리에는 없으니까.
Holy shit, oh my gosh. The suffering is all that remains. I have nothing to live for alone. I have no reason to go on.
모든 히스클리프는 왜 항상 행복해질 수 없을까? 어째서?
Why can't Heathcliff be happy? Why can't any Heathcliff be allowed even an ounce of happiness?
답은 하나야.
There is but one answer.
우리 탓이지. 캐서린이 있기에 히스클리프는
Damn.
반드시 불행해져 가니까.
That we are the cause of his misery because Catherine's existence is what brings misfortune to Heathcliff. Damn, that's... Holy shit. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cool. Just parallels. Every Heathcliff is miserable because of me. Damn! Secret boss fight unlocked. Earl King Catherine. Earl Queen Catherine.
모든 세계의 내가 없어진다면
If I were to no longer exist in any world,
모든 히스클리프는 행복해질 수 있는 거야?
will every Heathcliff in every world find happiness?
그래. 그러니까
Damn.
이제라도 늦지 않았어. 남은
Oh,
세계의
she's smiling now.
히스클리프를 위해서.
Yes, he will, so it's not too late for the sake of every remaining Heathcliff in every world.
우리를 너의 세계에 초대해줘.
Please invite us to your world beyond,
제일 먼저 이곳에 너를 죽인 다음에
so that we may kill you
그
first,
다음 세계로 넘어가서 또다시 나를 죽일 거야.
and move on to the next, to kill the Catherine of a different world again and again. Wow, that's so crazy. I like that a lot.
그러면
Then,
히스클리프들은 천국에 도달할 수 있구나. 내가 없는 천국.
she has spiky hands. Only then can every Heathcliff reach his own heaven, the heaven where I no longer exist.
그제야 모든 굴레가 풀리는 느낌이었어.
Holy shit. It felt as though I was freed from a heavy yoke.
그건 너무나 당연히도 내가 해야 할 일 같았어.
It felt as though this was precisely what I was meant to do,
나는 모든 히스클리프를 사랑하니까.
because I love every Heathcliff,
그 애는 행복해져야
because he
마땅한
deserves to
존재니까.
be happy. They really were made for each other? Yeah. Yeah, that's... I really like how that turned out.
말씀하신 대로 뒷골목의 연출을
I mean, from,
이용해서
like, you know, a literary, that's cool perspective, not like, oh, this is sick! Like, that sucks. I have done as you've ordered. I have used some of my connections in the back streets. There were other Heathcliffs.
힌들리스를 파산시켰어요.
To bankrupt
좁아져서
Mr.
모든
Hindley.
재산을 완전히 잃었다고 하더라고요.
Last I heard, he gambled everything he had away.
넬리가 아닌
Might I
사람을
suggest the
도우는
warp
거다.
train?
힌들리 오빠를 파산시켜 워더링 하이츠를 빼앗았고
This multiple reality thing where every ending is bad is complete BS. Not one Heathcliff had an alternative reality where he grew a pair and talked to a woman he loved. What a shitty mirror to find. Well, I mean, our Heathcliff is an exception. I wonder how many Heathcliffs they killed. Apparently enough to be seen as almost endless. So they killed a lot of Heathcliffs so far, but you know, maybe they just didn't get to it. I used Nellie, who asked her acquaintance to bankrupt my brother. Then I took ownership of Wuthering Heights from him.
결과는 걱정 마세요. 이미 몇 번 비슷한 실험을 해본 적이 있으니.
Don't worry about the results. We've done similar experiments in the past.
실험실 준비만 잘 된다면 말이죠.
It'll all work out as long as the laboratory is ready.
실험실은 말한 대로 다 준비해 놓을 거야. 얼마가 들던 상관없어.
Certainly the laboratory will be completed as you requested. The price is not a matter of concern.
그리고 계속 말씀드리는 것.
And like I've told you repeatedly,
이 방식은 본인의 몸에 새로운 인격이 더 씌워지는 겁니다.
this method will overwrite your identity with that of another.
그러려면 그 몸에 남아 있는 의식은 없어야 해요.
Which is to say your body will be free of consciousness.
그래야지만 온전한 인격의 소환이 가능해진다는 것을 예전의 실험을 통해 증명했거든요.
We've learned from one of our previous experiments that full, complete identities can be summoned only when the body is empty.
캐서린을 초대하기 위해 지하실에 거대한 실험실을 설치했다.
I installed a massive laboratory in our basement to invite Catherine to our
린트의
world.
도움을 받아 황금가지를 구했지.
I acquired the golden bough with Linton's help. However,
인격을 온전한 형태로 소환하는 것은 굉장히 큰 에너지가 드는 일이야.
to summon a fully intact identity is an incredibly power-consuming procedure.
하나의 황금가지로는
A single golden bough won't be enough to power it.
하지만 다행히 우리도 황금가지를 하나 확보해둔 상태.
Lucky for you, we recently procured ourselves a golden bough.
옥상에 꽂은 이 황금가지가 에너지를 모아 실험실에 있는 황금가지까지 연결했을 거야.
This golden bough, once installed on the roof of your manor, will collect all the necessary energy and relay it to the golden bough installed in the laboratory.
당신 정말 친절하시네요.
It's not confirmed, but the theory is the extra bough Herman gives is the one she stole in Canto 1. That's immediately what I thought, yeah. You are so kind.
제가 무엇을 지불하면 되나요?
What kind of payment do you ask in return?
우린 돈은 필요하지 않아.
Not monetary, that's for certain. Instead,
반죽을 만들게 해줄래?
allow us to make a dough.
내 거래 조건으로 들게.
That is all I ask.
반죽이요?
A dough?
그래.
Yes.
아무것도 섞이지 않은
A pure,
싱크하고
uncontaminated dough.
어서
Invite me.
어서 날 초대해.
Please, please. Mm-hmm.
조만간 실험이 완성될 거야.
The experiment should be complete soon.
넬리?
Nelly?
이젠 유령이 무섭지 않아.
I no longer fear the ghosts,
모든 두려움은 무지에서부터 나오는 것이니까.
because all fear stems from the ignorance of its origin.
그래서 나는 히스클리프와 말하는 게 그렇게 무서웠나 봐.
I don't know, Chief. That Linton dough was goopy as hell. Maybe that is why I was so afraid of talking to Heathcliff. Are we finishing the Canto tonight, or are we just reading the story and doing the fight next stream? I don't know, is the fight like super long? No, I'll probably do it right now. Because I could not know, nor could I understand his ever-distant heart.
내가 유령이라고 생각했던 것은
I mean, we're almost
다른
done.
세계에서 온 우리였어.
What I had thought to be ghosts were just us from the other worlds.
비참해지고 고통스러워하지만 나를 죽이기 위해 이 저택을 헤매고 있는 나였지.
The evil corpse motive is, as far as we know, is to currently blow up all the other worlds so they can't possibly invade and mess with our stuff. Is that a thing? Damien explained it as stealing chips from another version of himself. That other version might get annoyed and start stealing chips too. Oh. It sounds familiar. Suffering in wretched pain, yet wandering the manor still, determined to end my life.
자, 당신에 관해 7번의 벼락이 치고 난 후
Now, after the lightning strikes 7 times upon your coffin,
다른 세계에서 넘어올 수 있는 길이 열리고 당신이 바라는
the path to
캐서린이
to the other world will open, summoning the Catherine you want from the other world here.
린튼도 행복할 거야.
I am certain that Linton will be happy
당신이 사랑하는 나를 위해 하는 일이니까.
because you are doing this for me, whom you love so much.
관을 닫으면 당신 다시 눈을 뜨지 못해.
Once this coffin closes, that is it. You won't ever open your eyes again.
알고 있어.
Cool story, bro.
하지만 이게 끝이 아니야.
But this is not the end.
언제 어디서든 당신을 지켜보고 있을 테니까.
I will always be watching over you, wherever you may be.
당신이 바라는 건 전부 이루어 놓겠어.
Your word is my command. Everything shall be as you will.
좋은 꿈 꾸게.
Sweet dreams, my my love.
그 반죽은 꽤 순도가 높은 거라 무엇이든 될 수 있거든.
Oh, a dough of such high purity can become pretty much anything.
내가 원하는 건 그 반죽보다는 그걸 넘어선 가장 처음의 것이지만.
What I seek lies beyond that dough, however. It is something more primordial. Something at the far beginning of all things.
어딘가에 돌아올 생각도 없는
White Knight.
히스클리프보다는.
Or is that what that thing's called? But for you, I present a different Heathcliff.
오로지 캐서린만을 위한 히스클리프. 그러니까 당신만을 위한 히스클리프를.
Dialogue making me hungry for some carbs. As for the whole making a pure human thing, no clue. Not your Heathcliff who left you without a word and doesn't even care to return. A Heathcliff who exists for Catherine, and only Catherine.
그리고 당신 저택 아래
And the
흐르고
river!
있는 그 강.
The well, the river, the bucket, the river, the bucket, the water, the bucket, the flow, the Carmen, and the river that flows beneath your manor will be of great help to the both of us.
당신의 의식은 영영 사라지는 게 아닐 수도. 세계의 가장 밑바닥에 흐르는 이 강은 의식을 붙잡아둔.
It may be that your consciousness isn't lost forever because the deepest river arrests them from moving on.
어딘가에서 이 모든 것을 지켜보는 것도 좋겠지.
Perhaps you would have a front seat to everything that is to transpire.
나만을 위한 히스클리프. 그게 무슨 말이야?
Heathcliff who exists just for me? What are you talking about?
그리고
And
나는 왜 이 모든 걸
why am I
지켜보게
watching this all happen?
됐는지, 내가 애초에 어디에 있는지
Where am I?
내 말이 들리긴 하는 거야.
Can anyone hear me?
아무 걱정하지 마요. 소원 의식은 반드시 성공시켜줄 테니.
Don't you worry, we will make sure that this summoning ritual is a resounding success.
그리고 혹시나 말하는 것이지만 마음 단단히 먹고 기억하렴. 이 모든 것은 네가 사랑하는 히스클리프를 위한 것이니.
That was my first thought, was pizza. That's the best food to make dough with. And just in case you forget, remember to hold steadfast. Remember that all of this is for the good of Heathcliff, whom you love so much. Ooh, I am a ghost. I haunt the wuthering heights now. The clock turns to revive Heathcliff, who stabbed himself at the golden bough. Catherine. Eventually, Catherine, from a distant world, is slowly pulled from the coffin the other Heathcliff is carrying. The golden bough that impaled Heathcliff began to return to whence it came. Back to where Heathcliff first tore it from, like it was meant to be. So it just floated back to the rooftop. Now we fight Cathy Rim? Every world!
고통 없이 지식을 얻지 못한다나 뭐라나.
Last fight. Can we get into the fight immediately? Oh. Catherine, who Heathcliff desired so desperately to reach, she was walking out of the coffin. The coffin. Her eyes opened. Guitar. Yet. No. The seventh lightning has struck. She's being overwritten by a Catherine from a different world.
내게 이러지 마.
Please don't do this, Catherine.
가 안에서나 밖에서
I endured for you.
모든 걸
Everything
견뎌낸
for
이유는
you.
너였어.
Everything at the manor. Everything I suffered out there.
저택에 다시
All I
돌아와서
ever wanted to do.
너를 만나고 싶었어. 그것뿐이다.
All I ever wanted was to see you again. To return to this manor to meet you. The space surrounding Catherine, who is screaming and wailing, begins to bend and refract as though something has gone wrong. Catherine! All Ghost Run initiated. Why have you changed your mind? Have you forgotten our wish? You have spent countless days and nights watching how Heathcliff suffers, the suffering that we have inflicted upon him. No. It's different. The only one who can tell me this is... Does it not matter to you what happens to every Heathcliff in every world? Are you truly so selfish that you feel detached from its consequences? Yes. Yes. What? I am Heathcliff. What? My greatest miseries in this world have been Heathcliff's miseries, and I have watched and felt from the beginning, each from the beginning. My great thought in living is himself. Read the book, Andy? The book is boring. You're about to get drowned in book quotes? I'll read it. I'll read it eventually. I mean, I read the first 3 chapters. I suffered through it. And like every Heathcliff, if all else remained and he were annihilated, no, Catherine should seem a part of that world any longer. Oh, no Catherine should seem a part of that world any longer. Cathy! You are here somewhere. Where are you? The identity. Something's gone wrong with the summoning. Herman lied. It's likely that Miss Catherine's will is intervening in the summoning. She's refusing the summoning? Oh, I'm stupid. Wuthering Heights is originally a book. All of these are. The first one is Metamorphosis by... right? That's what it's called? About the cockroach. Second one is... what is the second one called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Criminal. The third one is Damien, right? Is that one's called? Crime and Punishment, yeah. Then the fourth is... Is the fourth really a book? It's more based on that guy's life, isn't it? Yi Sang, the Korean poet. Oh, no. It's based on... that it's based on a weird book by him, The Wings, right? And then you have Moby Dick, and then Wuthering Heights, and then Don Quixote, and then the painting one, and then the rock one, and then you have The Stranger, and then you have Faust. And then you have Dante's Inferno. Do not obstruct me, summon me if your love for Heathcliff is true. Hell screen for Ryoshu, yeah. Crow's Eye View. Where are you? Come to my embrace, Catherine. Which? Oh, these two are kind of made for each other, too. Unclashable. Oh, it's an on use. Oh, it's just attack. Wow.
직접 알게 하니라.
Fuck, really? Okay.
이 작살이 필살의 집념이.
This is the second phase of the song? Thought Myrrh was next. I can't remember. I know Dawn is last. Faust is last. Once again, the fault lies with the Limbus community for lying about strats. After slamming my head against it for weeks, I was able to clear and EX 644 by using Andy's throw your strongest IDs. I'm just winning. What's this bullshit? What are they doing? What are those assholes doing? Oh shit. Oh, okay. I see. I understand what those moves really do now. Whoa! Can anyone fucking clash? Please! Fuck your bullshit.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Holy UI, I'm not built for this game. That's the thing, you can ignore most of it and it doesn't matter. You only have to pay attention to the UI 1% of the time for the game. You only have to read actual relevant gameplay stuff 1% of the time. And that 1% of the time is Railway. But you don't even, I didn't even read all of it. Oh, this is fucked. Oh shit, this is fucked. What? Well, okay, they're being idiots, so. Well, I mean, is he just gonna keep doing that skill, though? I mean, is he gonna just spawn infinite dudes? Why am I clashing so low? Durante! Trying to change that. This boss fight had multiple ways to fuck you pre-nerf before, like, an hour in, after an hour in. What? Occasionally building for a damage type if you feel like it. I mean, I don't do that either. Although I know, like, my current goal, which doesn't really matter, but if I have, like, extra stuff, besides getting that one Roshu unit up, is I need like 2 more slash IDs up. I mean, I probably would have built a charge team to start if 100% of the stagger threshold. You'll get shoved in this coffin too. So he just gets a tremor buff. Na na na. Rip space that motherfucker. Sang the wrong notes. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe. No, that's fine.
탈출 개체 확인.
Oh. Oh my gosh. One! Dawn! Did he get staggered? What did he get staggered by? He's staggered like right during the clash. Please! Oh, what is this bullshit? Is she What is that? No, fuck off with those attacks. Holy shit. No! 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 Stop him! No! No! Fuck that! Look at those debuffs! Those debuffs are awful! Who gives best SP? Well, there was one. Who had the passive that increased SP passively? Fuck. He sang? Fuck. Oh my gosh, someone's getting paralyzed. Base Hong Lu? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for the Ish. I can only block one of these. Who is he hitting? Heathcliff? Oh, I literally don't give a shit. Although Heathcliff has been clashing kind of high. TBH. Who are you going after? Hong Lu? Ugh. Can you do this? No, I don't think that's gonna happen. This. He's gonna get staggered next turn.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Hong Lu requires like 6 sloth. Yi Sang requires gloom, if I recall. Oh shit! I didn't have to put that many people on Linton. Nice, Heath. Nice, Heath. Damn! Oh shit, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Generate wild hunt. How many fuckers is he gonna generate? So he can just generate infinite? So really I'm just clashing to survive? confident dudes. Lyrics are struggling to keep up with the camera.
선원들, 나를 보호해라.
Wait, is he just gonna use Wild Hunt again, even though... Can he actually summon more people? Also, why is he just totally going after Heathcliff?
탈출 개체 확인.
직접 열어드리죠.
It's a fixed pattern, is all. Don't worry. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. I'd be surprised if we could summon more. I wish PM would let him summon 1,000,000 dudes if he didn't deal with them. Yeah, I need a challenge. So the EX clear for this is 15, right? Shit. On EX clears, I'd probably just bring units that more specifically fuck him over. I need one orange boy. And the only orange boy provider is Heathcliff. Fuck. Damage, 94 damage. It's a lot of damage. I guess she's got to do that. Oh no! Wait, how much damage do you do? Yeah, not as much. Oh, okay. Oh? Oh, there she is. There's Cassie. Remaining shield value. What is her deal? She looks weird. A few others in question. Bristly. Yeah, it's Bristly. Are you doing the insight trick, Andy? Heathcliff. Yeah. Hong Lu can't do it yet. One breaking heart. If both hands become immobilized, if there is a hand with more than 2 HP, so she's basically invincible until when clashing against Heathcliff. Okay, so use Heathcliff. Where is Heathcliff? Oh, but she's not clashing with Heathcliff. Or whatever. Nice space lick. To go because it's 11 at 9. I have an exam, but I hope you like Heath's coolest attack. All right, thanks for sticking around, Side Souls. Yeah, we going a little over, and I guess I had to delay. It is really bright. I guess I should use this Dawn right now. Is all the music in the game like this? I feel like this goes way harder than it usually does. All the boss fights, all the main boss fights have Millie or Cassie singing. Same with Library of Ruina. So yeah, the boss fights go pretty damn hard. Even some of the other fights, like Ricardo, go really hard too. Middle Finger Toho, that tune is really good. Fun fact, Andy, that 401 is typically a 404 under her. However, it's a shield value, so it took a bit of damage. Yeah, makes sense. Unclashable. Okay, well. Clash with Heathcliff, except you can't clash with Heathcliff. Because fuck you. Honglu. Any clash power works on the hands too. You didn't bother reading the hands? I didn't. Hands gone. No! Wait, that hand's not gone? No, please! Jeez, fuck! If all hands HP are at 0, deal 1. Please, please kill. That has to kill, right? I'm nervous. Is she gonna? Yeah, she'll AOE anyway. Oh my gosh, Honglu, please. Okay, we're fine. Is this the fucking... I hate this. It's so dumb they do that. It doesn't change that turn. She doesn't get the debuff that turn. They should not do that. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? I suddenly realized that an unfamiliar voice is echoing directly in my head. Oh fuck. You hear that too, Clockhead? I turn around to Heathcliff, who appears exhausted from the prolonged battle, both in body and spirit. The golden bow that once pierced his chest was long removed after my clock turned, but its influence seemed to be lingering for some reason. Catherine? Heathcliff whispers. Is this the sound coming directly from the golden bow? Listen closer. A frail, desperate voice echoes. The voice shudders so terribly. This is not at all what I wished for, no. I carefully asked a question. So all of this? I never wanted Heathcliff, who exists for Catherine, and only Catherine. I don't think she can hear our voices. All I wanted was for every Heathcliff to be happy. All I wanted was to kill every existence of myself. Please, someone help me. Can anyone hear me? Go, Dawn! Go! No, we gotta send Heath. Nice. This is... The warm light of the golden bow begins emanating from somewhere. Heathcliff? Is that you? Yes! Yeah, Cathy, I'm back. I'm... Sorrow, joy, wrath, obsession. I can feel a storm of emotions raging within Heathcliff. Oh, yet all is silent. I cannot hear his voice. The same emotions can be felt from Catherine's voice. Bloody hell. Cold slowly takes over the warmth as it grows weaker. I can no longer hear Catherine's voice. I knew that it won't be this easy. But Heathcliff refuses to let disappointment hold him back. Instead, he forges on with determination. The other sinners follow suit, prepared for battle. All hitters heal 10 SP. Cool buff. Heathcliff gains 2 haste for the rest of the encounter. All sinners gain 1 haste. Oh, okay, that's good. May you wake in torment, dear Catherine. Oh! Oh gosh, don't do that, please. I just saw the fucking fields. I had a hard mirror dungeon run with Dong. What's his name? Fuck, I don't want to go back though. So stressful. Headless horse. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Andy, this song kind of slaps. Of course it does, it's Millie. I hope you like this verse because they didn't write a second one. Yeah, sometimes the repetition gets to you. What? Dawn got staggered? How? Time to heal everyone. Why is the whole world glitching out? Just golden bow nonsense? And you not reading is great? I thought about reading and then I realized how much effort it'd take to read. Nah, it's fine.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
What am I supposed to be reading? Sinking, 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 sinking. -6 in a clash against targets with lightning of suffering. Lightning of suffering. Inflict breaking heart. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, I thought this was the buff I got. I guess I didn't read. At 3 value becomes staggered. Ooh, not again! Well, I mean, it doesn't change anything I'm doing here. Dong took the HP damage from her own unopposed attack. So she got staggered, that's pretty much it? What? What do you mean?
탈출 개체 확인.
Is this the fourth or just like in the second phase? What? Technically this is third phase, I think? Did Heathcliff just get staggered? Oh no. Wrist face? No for the song? Whoa. Is this really a 15 clear for EX? That's kind of insane. Is she the same, I assume? No, it's a clear stage? Oh, someone said 15. Yeah, I thought it'd be a normal... It's a 15 turn clear if you aren't a little baby. That's right. If you ain't claiming bones to get that 15 clear, you're a baby. Why is he breathing so hard? What, Honglu? Why did it zoom in on Honglu? My head fills with the same voice again. I thought Heathcliff would never have to suffer again if every Catherine were to no longer exist. But I should have known that Heathcliff would have thought the very same. Damn it! Foiled again! I can feel her heart-rending sorrow. I never should have fled. I should have talked to her instead of running away. Heathcliff was right. Every unspoken word, every unshared discussion only broke their hearts further apart from each other until their words began to run parallel, never to converge. If only I could go back. Is there truly no way out of this trap that woman set for us? I never should have summoned that Catherine here. Heathcliff shouts. Except it was actually Dawn that shouted! Just as Heathcliff began to speak, a shrill cry tears through our heads. Catherine, do not obstruct me now! We promised, didn't we? We promised to kill all of us so that Heathcliff may finally find happiness. That cutting voice is tinged with an odd warmth like a different voice. No, Maybe the two Catherines are vying for control. One of her colossal hands are twitching and stumbling. Maybe this is our chance to neutralize that hand. Heathcliff has nothing to say. Heathcliff immediately knew what I was going for and leapt toward the hand. This can't be! Good, we caught her off guard and neutralized the hand. I instinctively knew that we were so close. Heathcliff heals 10, gains 2 damage up for 4 turns. Catherine's hand both gain bind, 2 power down. Can I clash with that? This is our chance to step on that hand. He's breathing hard because he's not breathing circularly. Ironically, it would have been easier to get it free nerf if you took advantage of bone claiming since Cliff rolled higher. Think he's sobbing every time he clashes with her. But I think he also did that when he was clashing with Heathcliff. But that'd be neat if it is like that. Well, I'm gonna make him clash again. He's gotta listen to the manager. Well, I hope she wins that clash. Oh, wait, no. Wait. How much does she actually have shield? No, she just has one. She just has one boy. So there we go. This should work out. Oh, but he's not gonna. No, this isn't gonna work because of speed reasons. But Dawn can kill her. It's gotta be like this. I think. Okay. Does he know? No, I don't know. Motherfucker! Oh, now she has the shield. Two Tails at 45 insanity crazy. Yes, such things are possible when you're as terrible as me.
직접 알게 합니다.
Even though DC Honglu is the only one who ever does anything useful with it, isn't it? DC Roja bias is insane. DC Lu never gets the insight. I've been watching for it. What? Just kill him. Kill her. Rogia got 3 insight first turn. It's more likely than you think given how probability works over the course of an entire round. Tandy, I watched you use your S3 in favor of your S1. I don't know how it works, so it's basically luck. I do not know how to discard it. I don't understand. And we've explained this to you 4 times now, and I still don't understand. The way it works is if you can use your S3, you don't. So that's his S3, so I will not then. I will use this, and it'll work. I mean, the target is fixed, but did they consider this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Every Heathcliff must die. That's a lot of damage. By the way, Heathcliff is gonna die. He's doing a... It's gonna be ineffective, so it's cut in half. So he's gonna do like an 18 or a 19. He's gonna do a 19. It gets buffed by 0.2, so he's gonna do like a 60. He's gonna be fine. If you failed the condition, you lose here. What condition? Ripcliffe? What condition? Quick turn start? What did I do wrong?
무지하니까
Excuse me?
몸부림치길.
What? But that's not what the math was at all. Damn it, this is Cathy's coffin. It's so cold and dark inside. You remain trapped here all along. To do solo Heathcliff in this fight, you have to kill him on this turn or you lose. This has led to a cult of 6 dogs being created in the projectmoon community. Cult of 6 dogs? It said it? It did 100% of your HP? It did? You just didn't read? I thought I read! Oh my gosh. You made just for my happiness. You who hated the dark so much. So much. And you never read when you think you do, you do not? You only read the numbers? So the only way to kill him on this turn is to corrode telepole 6 times on this turn. Meaning you have to win coin flips to get telepole 6 times. If only I waited to hear your words to the end. If only I didn't run away. If only I approached to talk to you first. What a witless mess I am. But! So you've broken free of the coffin, Heathcliff. Pointless. It's all pointless. You should have remained in there suffocating in the worst regret of your life. Shut your trap. I won't run anymore. Not here at the end of all things. I know it's too late, but I will take this chance before even this passes forever. Even if this chance won't lead me to my happiness. Even if this path won't end your happiness. Because I know for certain, as long as our words are left unsaid, no one will ever be happy. I see. You're right to wish for your happiness without even talking to you first, out of fear. I should have never done that. I was wrong. I think I heard Cathy's voice. Fully heals SP, all they heal. We have full SP. Determination changes to courage to approach. Oh my jeez. I can't heal him. The next turn, however, is where a lot of people lost before the nerf. Because the AOE used to be target fixed on Heathcliff, and if he couldn't outclash it, your entire party instantly died. I mean, is he gonna be able to win? I mean, I guess he doesn't have to. Making sure he doesn't have, like, fucking bleed on him. I mean, he doesn't have to clash, does he? Although, if someone loses this clash, he dies. And possibly... No, not that clash. So we have to win this clash.
직접 알게 한다.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I forgot. Wait, is that gonna random target? Okay, good. I almost fucking forgot. There you go, Clockwork. The no point teleport. Big story fights makes the main sinners immortal. So you can oh, it doesn't matter. I thought that was the lead. I need orange. I desperately need orange. Oh no! That kind of sucks. She loses her ability to clash high after using that. There's a solo attempt. That's a solo attempt in completely different run I'm discussing. 48 hours? Who is that? Cully, she, Heathcliff solo on this fight. Pirates after finding out why they've been getting sick, because they need orange. I'm nervous to make Heathcliff clash with literally fucking anything. Okay, so that has to be one. It has to be one. This has to be one. And anyone has to win it. No one can has to win it. Except Heathcliff, which fucking terrifies me. So Annie, when's the solo challenge runs come in? Man. I can't read that much. There's a challenge and then there's suffering. I don't need that kind of suffering. I really don't want to lose a clash here. If I pride or gloom and envy. Oh, fuck that. Never mind, I can use this. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah. Okay. What is that? This? Please win. Please win. I just need to beat this turn. I need to beat this turn, and then it becomes significantly less stressful. Please! And Limbus challenge runs aren't very interesting. I know Woman the content creator as a friend, and I don't consider this game very fun given it's all its coins within RNG. I mean, I'd be interested to see a summarized video of it, but I probably wouldn't watch a stream of it. Not a whole thing. I thought of like some challenge runs for Lobotomy Corp, but they're all just kind of boring and take a very long time. There was the 1 unit run, which was kind of a little interesting. Okay, I'll probably kill him this turn, but I'm still nervous. We must simply win. Fuck me, damn it. Heathcliff, I am scared for you. I am terrified. Fuck, why does every attack have AOE on it? Dominating, dominating, favored. Favored. We need to succeed. Okay. What do you think about the full song? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Like I said, it'll hit me harder once I listen to it alone. Okay, she just killed him. Never mind. Here we go. Ismael is still talking in the middle of the cutscene. No repose shall await us. Into the dungeon, motherfucker! You thought there wasn't gonna be one, but now welcome to the next 2 hours of the super late, super long stream. Faust, if things don't get any better, that's my captain. Actually, outspeed so hard you can probably just free hit. Yeah, but I'm scared. What will happen to them? Earl King Heathcliff. Once he kills Heathcliff of this world for good, he will leap over to the other worlds to slay other versions of Heathcliff. 3.5 hour stream goes crazy. Of course they have Mael kill stealing, yeah. I think she did that in the last one of the other boss battles too. If Catherine's summoning succeeds, she will become another Catherine who leaps between every world, creating more Catherines like herself. To what end? To an end where there is nothing but the silence and lamentation of both Heathcliff and Catherine, wouldn't you agree? Speaking of kills stealing, here comes Damien probably. Huh? There's a sound coming from my device. Hey, this is Damien. I heard you had a boss battle. I'm coming in. I'm dropping. Dante. I see that... I see that you write a diary of your own. Dante. I wouldn't call it a diary. It's not like I record what happens every day in here. Oh, see ya, Dio. Thanks for hanging out. It counts as a diary still. It's a record of your life. Then I suppose it is. Is he just texting in the middle of this fucking horrendous boss battle? I mean, I guess Dante doesn't really fight, so... Catherine. Just before the break of dawn, during the quietest hours of the day, I would write my diary. Especially on days when I suffered from fevers. I could not bear to keep going without vomiting every single fault of mine on a piece of paper. I was always honest with my diary. But it seems that I could never be honest anywhere else. While I hid my true feelings from the ones I loved, while refusing to communicate myself, I became angry at those who couldn't understand me. Ghost possessing my tablet. Heathcliff shall never know. Dante, why are you checking your DMs mid-fight, Dante? Heathcliff shall never know. He will never know how much I... Heathcliff has logged in. No, I have to know. Heathcliff, how did you... I needed a lot of courage to get here. Wow. Catherine. It's all so easy for you to topple me. For you to ground me up until I'm nothing. I was so happy whenever you came to visit me. A single glance from you in my direction could brighten my entire day. You were almost like a calamity. And I have always loved that very calamity that swept over me like the tempest, Catherine. Thank you for having the courage. Finally, our hearts are no longer broken apart. Dante! May I borrow your diary for a moment? The Golden Bough has far more impressive powers than any of us could have ever imagined. What powers? It has been bringing your own wishes to reality, has it not? So, the key to my Heathcliff's happiness is in your diary. So I'm about to distort. Look down at the screen of the device I carried, something I used to think was nothing but a tool for recording things. Don't touch start. Golden Bough synchronized. Clear all Cathy changes. 2? Is it gonna strike 7 times? Is that the window that broke? 3. Oh damn, we're getting every 2010s indie game ever up in this piece. Is that a baby I just heard crying? No one tell him? Tell me what? Am I supposed to click? That don't touch to start is blinking fast. Chandy stare real hard at the screen. Limbus Company, face the sin, save the ego. Don't touch to start. Well, now it's looped. Clear all Cathy? Should I clear all the Cathy? What's up, Zerlite? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Should I clear all the Cathy?
먼저 말해줘서 고마워, 히스클리프.
Thank you so much for being the first one to talk, Heathcliff.
나도 모든 세계의 히스클리프가 아닌
I don't love every Heathcliff in every world.
지금의 너를
I love you
사랑해.
as you are now. That's a lot of Cathys. Damn, are we doing an orange pull from Ruina? Damn, I wonder who it's gonna be. It better be Ripspace. Oh. In every world of possibilities that may or may not have been, every Catherine and Heathcliff of all worlds call out to each other, feeling the echoes of their partners. Sunshower Man spotted, I know. They struggle for one last unseen embrace.
캐시! 어디 있지? 나를 다시 내 품에 안아야겠어.
Where are you, Cathy? I wish to have you in my embrace again.
네가 계속해서 느껴졌어.
Listen
사실을 분명 알고 있었지.
to how he said that.
네가 계속해서 느껴졌어.
I felt your presence all along. I knew for certain that you have been haunting me.
땅 아래 있는 것이 아니라 이곳 어딘가 있어.
You lie not beneath the cold earth. You are beside me, are you not? Heathcliff, why do you refuse to embrace me?
내가 네 마음을 찢은 게 아니야. 네가 네 마음을 찢은 거야. 네 마음을 찢으면서 내 마음까지 찢어놓은 거야.
I have not broken your heart. You have broken it, and in breaking it, you have broken mine. Do come. It's a line from the book. Do come to me, Heathcliff. Whisk me away and embrace me in your heart. The gust here is too cold. My body is turning into ice. Only your warmth shall the frost thaw. Millions of worlds made real by Catherine and Heathcliffs begin speeding by before us. Every possibility of Heathcliff and Catherine. Most end in a tragedy, full of suffering and lamentation. But among the infinity, I catch a glimpse of tranquility. Outside the manor, there are 2 gravestones marking Heathcliff and Catherine's final resting places. And in the desolate, forlorn moorlands of Wuthering Heights are 2 youths who each resemble Heathcliff and Catherine. They gaze deeply into each other's eyes, their mouths drawn into the sweetest, happiest smiles. The hearts connected despite everything. They were.
처음부터 모든 걸 정해놓은 채로 보았던 건가?
I see. I let my conviction blind myself to other possibilities. Earl King Heathcliff's last words are hollow and bittersweet. Its echoes scatter into nothingness. Catherine begins to disappear from every world, as though she were never there. And when every Catherine eventually disappeared, millions of changing possibilities appeared before us. Mr. Earnshaw brings Heathcliff back from the back streets. Hindley's scorn and hatred for Heathcliff remain the same. But without Catherine, Heathcliff had no reason to endure the suffering at Wuthering Heights. So he quickly moves on from Wuthering Heights. Each Heathcliff lives a different life, meets all kinds of different people, and lives on without Catherine. Our Heathcliff watched as the worlds transformed. Each Heathcliff living a life of his own, and Catherine's existence slowly fading away from him. I would have understood if Heathcliff were to curse me with weeping, cruel words. I would have understood if he were to grab me and shake me by the collars. To erase someone's entire existence is an unimaginably terrible thing. But Heathcliff was watching all of it in silence, as if he wished to carve each and every single one of those into his memory. And finally, there isn't anything left. Nellie, are you taking the golden bough? Nellie stood up atop the railings of the rooftop and gazed down at us. Most sinners had fallen or were unconscious. In her hand, she held the golden bough that appeared to have been pried from the rooftop. But Heathcliff, you are a good, kind-hearted boy, aren't you? I'm sure you understand. No! I suppose I will bring this to the one who first showed me the mirror shard. You know it's futile. I can feel it, the presence of a gay German kid. You and your friends have fought battle after battle, pushed yourselves past the brink of exhaustion. How will you stop a chief butler who has waited for this precise moment?
난 사라져 있을
A chief butler who has already got her ass kicked? I know! They can turn the clock, but I will no longer be here once the hands turn once. And then it's Damien with the steel chair! Just cuts her in half.
그래. 지금은 너를 막을 수 없겠지.
Sure, I can't stop you now, but
찾을 거야.
I'll get it all back. Fucking really?
황금가지와 내 개설이네.
The golden bow, my Catherine.
개설은?
Catherine?
누구를 말하는
Who are
거야?
you talking about?
알아들을 수 없는 소리를 하네. 히스클리프.
I can't understand what you're talking about, Heathcliff. She's just gaslighting again.
알아.
I know.
너와 다른 사람들에겐 이제 기억의 얼룩이 되어버렸다는 거.
That name no longer means anything to you or anyone else. Nothing but an ink stain remains where she once stood.
하지만 내겐 너무 선명해져서 절대 지울 수 없어.
Who's Catherine? Who's Rem? But she's never been clearer to me, so clear that it can never be erased.
그렇게 간절하다면
Well,
되찾는 날이 오길 바랄게.
the ultimate battle, level 39, made unbeatable, unconquerable. Well, if you are that desperate, then I hope your wish shall come true one day. Bitch, didn't we? Oh my gosh, fuck off.
황금가지만 있다면
I don't understand her.
어떤 소망이든 마음이든 이루어진다고 하니까.
It is said that the golden bow can make any wish, any heart come true. Fuck out of here. Check the ID story dialogues, though, for Heathcliff after this? How do you mean like what he says? All that remained on the rooftop was burnt golden bow, harpooner, and Endcliff? Was a burnt golden bow in the coffin.
하얗게 타버렸습니다.
The golden
나머지
bow
한 개는 누군가 이미 가져간 듯하군요.
is burnt white. It appears that someone made off with the other. Nellie took the other one, the one that's intact.
그자에게 간 거겠지.
She must have taken it to her. My mom. Her mom. Ramus.
실패하지 않았어.
This isn't a failure.
되찾을 수 있어.
We'll get it back.
어긋나도 진심을 다한다면 다시 이어질 수 있으니까.
Even if our hearts may be broken apart, if I give it my all, we'll be connected once again.
나와 개설이니.
As it did, even in the world where Catherine and I were both dead.
이 관 속에 들어있는 자의 이름이 캐서린인가요?
Is Catherine the name of the person in this coffin?
죄송해요. 안개가 낀 것처럼
I'm sorry.
흐릿해져서.
Everything feels so foggy.
이 관과 관의 주인은 곧바로 ACCA
I wonder if Faust knows.
본부로 전송해 놓을 겁니다.
The coffin and the person that lies within will be retrieved to the headquarters by the after team. I wanted to ask him if he was okay, but I already knew the answer. So many things had gone wrong. I assume Dante still remembers because Dante,
괜찮지 않아.
Dante, don't lose memory. No, I'm still not okay. Heathcliff's one and only goal was gone. But Heathcliff was no longer trapped in a living dream. Perhaps that is precisely why he could open the door to see a new, wider world. Not a single color remained in the silent Wuthering Heights once the tempest passed. All monochromatic save for patches of color.
저 꽃의 이름은 히스라고 해.
Damn! These flowers are called Heath.
황야에서 고독하게 피어나지만 폭풍에도 끈질기게 살아남아서 기다리지.
The loneliest flowers that take root and bloom in the wild moorlands. But they're also flowers that survive no matter what devastating tempest comes their way. They endure it all and wait. Wait for what?
몰라. 그냥 시간을.
I don't know. The time, I suppose. That is when Heathcliff finally told us the name of the flowers. There it is. Time for song. Damn. That was a pretty good Canto. Not my favorite, but it was definitely pretty good. I think my favorite was just the relationship between the Heathcliffs and Cathy's. I mean, it's hard to beat Captain Ahab because that specifically is like my favorite type of character. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely one of the better ones because I didn't like the actual, like, I didn't like the ending of 2. And 3 was kind of, parts of it were kind of shit. I like that Yi Sang got super angry at his ex-friend. Yeah. What is Mersault doing? That was pretty good. Canto 4 would have been fine if it wasn't 75% filler. Yeah. Yeah, the actual, like, gameplay of that. I mean, as little as I pay attention to the gameplay, that was like, oh my gosh. What is little man here? Is that Dawn's? What is Dawn doing? It's her turn! It's her turn! It's coming up! The silly ends. I know a little bit about how Don Quixote, the book, ends, and it makes me scared for what's gonna happen. I don't wanna, no spoilers, but I don't wanna lose my Don so soon. In this angle, Ishmael is almost only just hair and head. Hong Lu's fixing his hair. Mersault looks upset. I think my favorite ones was like, I remember the first picture being really good. I really enjoyed the first picture. Project Moon just completely erases all traces of Dawn like a golden bow gone wrong. One of the passes for ID is named Broken Spirit. It's so over for Dawn. No, I don't want to unsilly my Dawn. No. Backstreets of T-Corp. Oh my gosh, there's more reading. I mean, I'm just tired. Whoa, go after it, go!
아니, 저기로 사라졌잖아. 어디
Wait,
보는 거야?
took off. Where the bloody hell are you looking at? Well, maybe you should have told me that first. Another day, another distortion hunting in the streets of T-Corp, as per LCD's orders. We must unwacky the Dawn. No! The Canto is titled The Dream Ending. No! Looks like it didn't take too long for Heathcliff to get to be his usual energetic self once again.
야, 뒤질래? 이쪽으로 넘기라니까!
Boy, I told you to send him this way. I'll smash your head in once this is over. Maybe he's gotten too passionate. Long time no. Wait, why are you... How do you still have color? Oh, I fucking hate this kid so much. He's just fucking OP character. Fuck! Him. Because the light is yet to reach me. Get this guy out of here. This guy is just, I fucking hate him as a character. I hate all of them. All of the group. I hate fucking Fishbowl Headman. I hate this dude. They can all fuck out of here. Let us have our own adventure. Let us suffer consequences. Get the fuck out of here. Because a star is an unfathomable distance away.
단테, 당신도 꽃을 좋아해?
Do you like flowers too, Dante? I think I've come to like them.
당신이 정성스럽게 보살피고 있는
I think
장미의
Fishman
향수가 있었어.
Bullman looks cool. I mean, yeah, but get a load of this guy. Imagine that there was a single rose you've cared for a long time, and he looks longingly at
당신의
Sinclair.
방은 그 꽃이 풍기는 향기로 가득 채워져 있지.
Your room was always brimming from that sweet aroma of that flower.
그러나 어느 날 당신은 긴 여행을 떠나
But
그
one
장미를 내버려둔 채
But one day you leave the rose behind to go on a long, long journey.
그곳에서 큰
Foaming
정원에
at the
도달하게
mouth.
되고 당신이 보살폈던 것과 똑같은 장미가 수천 송이가 피어 있는 걸
I'm so pissed this guy is
그걸
here.
본 당신은
It's like
울음이
slowly
차오르면서
just
바닥에 주저앉고 말았지.
in your journey, you've come across a long garden, and there you see thousands of the very same rose you once cared for. That sight brings you to tears, and you drop to your knees.
이유가 무엇일 것 같아?
Why do you suppose that is? Damien, he's appeared before me in the past. He would always leave me with these cryptic riddles. Fuck off, Damien. But I'm starting to understand what his riddles are supposed to represent. Because I've finally come to understand that the one I truly loved was the rose I'd left behind.
맞아. 세상엔 수천 송이의 장미꽃들이
Correct.
있어도 나의 장미꽃은 단 하나야.
Even though there are thousands of roses in this world, there is but one rose that is mine.
당신이 물을 주고 가꿔주고 가시에 찔려서 가끔 아파하긴 해도 당신의 보살핌으로 인해서 향기가 나는 그 꽃 말이야.
Damien is giving me big World of Warcraft vibes, like he's just here to steal all the credit so the player doesn't get to be the hero. Is that how that works? You watered it diligently, cared for it, and even as its thorns pricked your fingers. Oh, even as its thorns pricked your fingers, so that your care makes its aroma bloom.
히스클리프와 캐서린에게
Whoa! Look how small that text is!
어느 세계에서도
That's the
여러
smallest text I've ever
캐서린과
seen.
히스클리프가 있다는 것을 알아도 그 어디에나 있을 히스클리프와 캐서린이 행복하길 바라기보다 눈앞의 서로가 특별하고 소중하다고 생각했으니까.
I suppose that's how it was for Heathcliff and Catherine as well, knowing that there are infinite Catherines and Heathcliffs in countless worlds. They wish not for the happiness of infinite Catherines and Heathcliffs, but for the happiness of each other, because to them each other was the one that truly mattered. We already know! You don't have to re-explain this to us!
하지만 대부분의 사람들은 어리석어서 그걸 깨닫기까지는 정말 오랜 시간이 필요할 거야.
By the way, he remembers her. Didn't he already show that he remembered something else too? But it would take most people a long, long time to understand that, because most people are foolish.
알겠어? 눈앞에 있는 나의 꽃을
Oh,
사랑하는 방법을
do you understand? Once I learned to properly love my very own flower,
그 순간부터 더 이상 수천 송이의 장미꽃들은 지킬 필요가 없는
I'm not reading all that, Damien. I no longer need to protect the thousands of other roses in the world.
이별 사람들은 자신의 정원만을 꾸미기 위해 장미꽃 수천 송이를 가꾸면서도 정작 자신이 원하는 것은 찾지 못하더라고.
People of this star care for thousands of rose blossoms in their own gardens, but still fail to find what they really desire. But what of the other flowers that have already bloomed? What happens to them? Damien smiled at my question. You'll find the answer to that question yourself when you can draw me a sheep. With that, Damien disappeared. Fuck out of here! I hear the faint cry of a distant lamb. What?
이번엔 성적이 좋았군.
Fucking.
하지만 머나먼
Oh,
고래에 닿기
no.
위해서는 아직도
Well,
부족하다.
You know,
다시 가스 터빈을 점화한다. 그리고
it's been you know, what a way to end my streaming of Limbus. Than with the fucking extraction. All right, here it is. Great Canto. I'll see you guys all in a year. This stream goes back to Library of Ruina for a while. And then, yeah, tomorrow will be Dragon's Dogma. Monday will probably be all fume unless I can't fix the issue. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Please. It's not yellow. Ooh, it's yellow! Who is it? Fuck this game. Fuck this